out here, you know. And that was a great fight, great show with Lee Wood and Josh Warrington. They are doubling down that Josh Warrington will be moving up in weight after that fight. He's going to take some time off. Then he's likely going to come back against Joe Cordina upon his ascent to super featherweight. I mean, I don't really like his chances in that fight. I'm a fan of Lee Wood, but that fight, I don't know about that one, but that's what he wants to do. And it is a big money fight. They want to do it in Nottingham. I thought he would stay there, maybe run it back with Mick Conlon, but the weight seems to be too much for him to make. Damn, this kid is getting the crap beat out of him, man. You know. So yeah. But that was a great fight. Great fight. The predictions stuck. Sarah Mahfoud retains the WBC silver title at featherweight. She decisioned. Marcela Acuna, Laura Grzeb, she decisioned Stevie Levy. So those two fight picks worked out. That's what I expected from 122 to 126. I ran into the meme I was talking about, the one from Twitter. I saw it. This is what I was talking about. That whoever made this wants me and you to believe that Gervonta Davis fought 8 champions, that he fought and beat 8 champions. And whoever made it, they must not know that, okay, when Gervonta fought Gamboa, Gamboa was not a champion. Cuellar was not a champion. Rolly Romero, he had an interim title. He wasn't the champion at 135. The champion was Loma. And it went from Loma to Tio, from Tio to Cambo, from Cambo to Devin. They just want to cut off the rest of the world of boxing in a nutshell. When you look at this, it becomes very obvious that what they want to do is they want to pretend that he done already been there and done that with all these great fighters, that he shouldn't be under pressure to fight Shakur or Devin or none of these people, because all of these great fighters that he already fought. You telling yourself that this man fought 8 world champions? Are you on drugs? You would have to be. You would have to be. Look at the names that are on there, man. Look at him. Hugo Ruiz. What title did he win from Hugo Ruiz, fam? What title? What title did he win from Hector Garcia? What title? Did he win it? Because you saying he was a champion. Yet he was a champion at super featherweight. When Gervonta fought him, it was at lightweight. Gervonta ain't win no belt from Hector Garcia. You know? Jesus Cuellar, dude coming off a loss at featherweight, inactive for close to 2 years. This is who they have as a champion. These dudes is on drugs, fam. And the way they are, they tend to repeat this amongst themselves to further the delusion, hoping that people like me won't notice. But that's what I'm here. That's what I was sent on your planet to do. To defend the truth from those who would cover it. Liars! Philistines! I will smite you! Your bullshit. The fact that Rolly is on that list shows how desperate these weirdos are. Amen. Amen. That's the truth. You gotta be real desperate to try to pass Rolly off as a champion, fam. He's a champion. He was a mandatory. Like at minimum, he was a mandatory. He was not a champion, fam. It's crazy. And they try to minimize Devin's resume, minimize Shakur's resume, because they want you to believe that Davis is out here fighting all these gunners, all these great champions. Or like, really, fam? Hugo Ruiz. Really? This is the thing I was talking about. I went back on Twitter. I saw it. I screenshotted it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the panel going early because I gotta get people's opinions on this. as well as some another funny looking, another funny talking point. But I'm gonna get the panel in on this, man. These dudes is just desperate for him to be something that he not. And what's peculiar is, okay, if you don't watch boxing for the fights, then what are you watching for, fam? Y'all really act like y'all don't want him to fight Devin, Shakur, or Tio, or none of that, while y'all calling him the face of boxing. If he the face of boxing, okay, face of boxing, make Shakur Stevenson an offer. You the face of boxing, right?
We're never gonna
You the
see it.
pay-per-view attraction, right? This is what I was
Yo,
talking about, Jay.
I
that is
know. I
fucking
saw it. I saw
funny.
it earlier. That bruh. The fact that, oh my god, I can't believe who
Dude,
made this list. The cartoon character.
this
Like,
shit is whack. It's fucking whack.
Bro, the
Period.
fact that you got Rolando retard
bro,
Romero on there.
I'm telling
bro,
you,
Oh
I'm
my
telling you,
god.
it's that reeks of desperation, because it's like, you, what's crazy is he has always been in divisions that had a lot of gunners in them. You know, a lot of good fighters that he could fight, that he don't fight. If you think about 130, you had Burchell, you
uh huh.
had Valdez, I
Hmm.
forgot who else. I know I'm missing somebody. You had Machado, and that was at 130. Now at 135, bro, you had Tio, you had Loma, you had Devin, you had
Well, you had
Shakur.
Loma at 130 and 135.
That's who you know what? That's who I was missing. I knew I was missing. You had Loma right there. It's like they trying to prop up the abysmal resume that he has, so it don't look bad. They're like, yo, dog, you never fight nobody. You never fight nobody, fam. And they still trying to prop up Mario Barrios. That's the other thing that's crazy. Like, they really want that to be like a big, big, big win.
I
It's
mean,
the
it's like
only win of his that's
when he
aged
was
well.
in when he was in the weight classes 126, 130. Now with like all these weight classes are stacked with guys that he could fight, but he won't do that because we know what he is
Hold on, I gotta take the phone. Hold it down for me, y'all.
for
All
sure.
right.
I mean, but I mean, but we know, fellas, we know what Tank is. That's why he ain't gonna take none of them fights.
Bro, the only real names on that bitch are Leo and Jose.
That's it. That's it.
Well, you're not
That's
impressed
all.
by the
Two guys,
mighty Gamboa?
bruh.
Bruh.
Come on.
Did we just fucked, bruh? Did we both, bruh?
Yes, we did, bruh,
Oh my
bruh, bruh,
god.
bruh.
Not even.
What?
Bro, you got 3
And
pounds.
you cats think
But
Zurdo's gonna pull
they
some
won't
shit
give
off?
that credit to Terrence Crawford that he fought Gamboa first.
Hey, Rick, how the stakes come, bruh? How the stakes come out?
Yo, Nigel had it. He had it on point, man. He was
Yeah.
right. Yo, man, cooking with charcoal, I think is the best, but you got to be because it heats up fast, man. So you got to be like fucking vigilant in regards to moving that fucker around.
Nice. Good to hear.
Well, you got to cook it
Yeah, and distance as
without
well,
the
man. But
charcoal or directly underneath it.
No, did you move the charcoals to the side and cook it on the other side?
yeah, I did some indirect heating. Like I moved it on the other side of the grill when it I seared it on each side. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it turned out perfect medium. So which was I was happy
Fuck yeah.
about. But
Hell yeah.
But who was saying it? Was it Mike or was it you, Jay? Who was saying like the skillet's the best? The
Oh,
skillet's
that was me,
great for
man.
winter.
I think Mike said that. Mike said that. Yeah, that was Mike. Yeah.
Yeah. The skillet's great for like during winter because obviously like it gets colder here and I can't grill outside in the winter. But it fucking stinks up something special. I'm not in a whole house. I'm in a condominium, so it stinks up the fucking house
I feel
Now,
proper.
when
it,
you
man.
But
say it
Yeah,
stinks up
it
the
definitely
house,
gets musty.
It's crazy, like the grill cook. Because out here, whether it's raining, cold, California in the snow, we'll still grill. Don't matter.
when you say it
and
stinks up the house, when you say it stinks up the house, are we talking Tank Davis resume stinky? Or are we just talking Rolly Romero in general stinky?
We're talking fucking Devin Haney Camboso stinking up the house.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus Christ.
who here aside from myself thinks Cambosos is a total fraud? Like
After that match
Cambosos
with
is like a
Usman?
B,
Yeah,
like a C.
He's not a terrible fighter. He beat he beat Tio. It was a good fight, but
That was just a
he's
shit
not.
night for Tio, bro.
Yeah, that
That
was a
was just
shit
some.
night for Tio. But Camboso showed up. You know what I mean? Like we can't take away from Cambosos.
I think
I'm not.
Camboso's like a
Nah,
C-level fighter,
he
to be
doesn't
honest.
beat.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
think
doesn't
he's all
beat
that
anybody
great.
good though. You know, he doesn't. He doesn't beat anybody else good. You had an off night. Like you got
He
a
got
lucky.
Tio at the right time, the perfect time. He got
Yeah,
him at the
like you
right
got
exact
lucky.
time.
You
That
got
was
you had
like,
him Tio's head.
yeah,
You made him
guys, that was like
emotional.
hitting the lottery for fucking Cambosos, right? You
It
know what
was,
I mean?
bro. Everybody knew who the fuck he was after that.
So
Yeah.
then I think Devin played his hand perfectly because to snatch all the belts at one go because he just realized he goes, this is the perfect time.
Well, if nobody remembers, fucking Devin Haney was over there hiding behind Eddie Hearn and on the zone. He didn't go over to where the belts were until T.O. lost them.
Hey, and
He was
everybody
celebrating like a
convenient.
little cheerleader.
Everybody conveniently forgets that Cambosos offered Gervonta Davis the fight, and he turned it down flat. That dude ducked Cambosos when he was the unified champion.
They want to keep him on the protected side of the street.
Yeah, but you know what's kind of even fucked up? I would even have that fucking clown fucking Gervonta winning over Cambosos.
Oh, I picked Tank to knock him out, hands down.
Yeah.
So that was ill-fated, actually idiotic decision making by
Hey,
I
you
would
know
say
what? Sorry, I was just
by
gonna.
Calvin Ford, because I think Calvin Ford kind of runs Tank's career.
But you know what?
I don't really think I don't really think Calvin runs it, because at the end of the day, he's just a trainer. You know that I still think Leonard Ellerbe runs his career, even though he's not with Mayweather Promotions, because he still speaks on his behalf. Like when Bob Arum said that, yo, we ain't sending Shakur over there because we control a lot of the money. First person to start talking about it is Leonard. Like, Leonard, if he's not with Mayweather Promotions, what are you talking for, fam? That's not your fighter.
Waterboy Leonard got them knows that he did mad coke in the days back then.
Exactly. Exactly.
Who? Leonard?
Run around looking like
cocaine.
You know that. He did that good shit too, right back when it was pure, man.
For real, that dude was sniffing hella coke. But how desperate do you have to be to try to pass off guys like Hugo Ruiz, Jesus Cuellar, Rolly Romero? Like, you can't just say, look, he did fight two champions. He did. One was Jose Pedraza for the IBF, which he won, and the other was Leo Santa Cruz for the WBA, which he won. All this extra shit, you just trying to make his resume seem deeper than it is, because he don't fight nobody. Don't fight nobody.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Leo Santa Cruz a featherweight moving up to fight Gervonta Davis, though, at 130?
Not necessarily, because he had moved up from feather up to super feather, and he fought Miguel Flores first for the vacant WBA. What makes it stupid is, okay, the WBA was vacant because Gervonta vacated it. Leo moves up and wins it, right, in the Miguel Flores fight. So Gervonta could move back down and fight him for it. It's like, yo,
please explain to me how, like, that's
some Floyd Mayweather shit.
That's some dumb shit, bro.
Can you remind us, because this is one of my favorite stories on boxing. Can you remind us how Gervonta Davis got that WBA title in the first place?
Well, surely I'll be happy to tell you. Now this is how it went down.
Gather round, children.
Puerto Rico, gather out, boy. Let me get my echo going. Gather round, children. Gather round. Let's start. Okay, so Puerto Rico's on Alberto Machado took on Panama's Jezreel Corrales for the WBA title. He wasn't just the WBA champion, he was the WBA super champion. Jezreel Corrales was, right? He missed the weight the day before the fight, so the title was only on the line for Alberto Machado. Good for Alberto that he knocked the motherfucker out, knocked his ass out. He became WBA champion. And for 9 months, he was the only WBA champion. But 9 months after that fight, the WBA literally, out of thin air, manufactured a WBA super title to give to Gervonta Davis because he didn't want to fight Alberto Machado. So he fights a featherweight dude named Jesus Cuellar, who was coming off a loss to Abner Mares at featherweight and 2 years of inactivity. And that is how he became WBA super featherweight champion.
Who said Jesus
losing to
Cuellar?
Abner Mares, really?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Now, that title, he hung on to it for a while. Then he moved up to 135 and he fought Gamboa for yet another vacant title because Gamboa was not WBA regular champion. He didn't, that wasn't his title. It was vacant. Once again, they manufactured a title out of thin air so Gervonta Davis could fight for it. Obviously, we know he won. Then after that,
Wait, Jules, you know what? You know what? The guy who probably made up this list probably thinks that Gamboa was the regular champion.
that's what I gathered, Jay, that he must have thought that Gamboa had that. You could literally go to BoxRec right now and look it up. It was vacant. And if you don't see it there, you could Google an article that
Go to
says it.
Wikipedia. It says it on Wikipedia.
The title was vacant. Like Gamboa wasn't champion of nothing, bro, right? So he fights Gamboa after he vacates the WBA Reggie at 130, beats Gamboa, then moves back down to 130 to fight Leo for the old title that he just left behind. It's like, what is the point of all of that, bro? Yo, he cold slept that dude, bro.
Oh, shit.
Cold slept that dude. Yo, that dude is taking a nap, bro.
You're like, I ain't getting back up. Fuck this. That was that kind of punch.
Shout out to Virtuoso. Lee Boner has cheat code power. Yo, for real, bro.
His name is what?
His name is Lee Boner. He kept it long and thick. And on the outside and hard.
Kept it real veiny, bro.
It was real veiny, bro.
Right in there.
Jules, you fucked me up. You know why? Because now I can't look at a Snickers bar without thinking of that shit. Bro,
I told you. Listen, I told you. That shit is not an accident, bro. That's not an accident. They put a big ass vein running down the chocolate bar, bro.
Dude, why you do that for, man? You wrong, Jules. You wrong.
Ever since, bro.
Yeah, but Jay, are you still gonna eat that fucking Snicker bars or what?
Bro, I don't even eat them. Ever since I realized that shit, I don't eat them shits, bro. I don't eat. Ever since I realized, I'm like, bro, that shit is not an accident. Somebody put a big ass vein in the middle of the chocolate bar where the shaft would be, bro.
The Illuminati is training. The Illuminati is training me to suck dick by having all these candy bars out here.
Word, the elites want us all sucking dick out here. B.
Yeah, Jules. So how many Snickers bars is Zurdo eating?
Bruh, like the rumors are what the rumors are, B, and Drew know all about them shits. Domo says, I've been watching Tank since early 2016. Who the fuck is Cristobal Cruz?
Exactly.
That's what I'm telling you, fam. That's what I'm telling you.
I had a question. Jules, I didn't catch the warranty. I caught the fucking replay. Was that a late stop? Was that a bad stoppage? I don't think so.
No, it wasn't because he was. This is the reason that they're saying it was bad is because he was walking away when the ref waved it off. But you could see his equilibrium was off. He was like stumbling.
Yeah, he was all wobbly.
He was all over the place. All over the place.
And the other thing is, why would you turn your back on the ref, fam? Like, he got to look at you. He got to. There's the thing they do that they tell you to get up, come forward, show them your hands, and walk. That's so they can see if your equilibrium was off. If you go back and you watch it, as he's walking away, he's still stumbling, like he's still leaning and all of that. Like, nah, it's not a bad stoppage.
I mean,
could he have given him more time? Yeah, but to
the people saying it was terrible, it's like, okay, like, well, do you want to see Josh get badly knocked out? Because that's exactly what would have happened.
Nah, those is people that hoping that Josh was going to turn it around. Shout out to Open the Gates. Shout out to Mr. T. Appreciate the super chat. Julius, why do you keep saying Jeep's average for pay-per-view was 200,000 before Ryan when Stephen the Weasel said on camera, Rolly, the only pay-per-view... Yeah, that is true, actually.
They caught him in a lie. All that shit was...
I used that audio a couple of months ago that he said that the Rolly Romero pay-per-view up until that point was the biggest one he was ever in. So that kind of tells you that, like, oh, so wait a minute. If that's the biggest one that he was ever in, don't that mean that all them other shits didn't break 200,000 bars?
Yeah, they slipped. He slipped up.
Mm-hmm. He slipped up.
Yeah. Hey, Jules, Jack Nuff says that you missed his super chat. I don't know if you caught that.
I
Bro,
go ahead,
that
go ahead.
picture is hilarious.
Bro, that shit, they trying. They whole thing is reality is they don't want him to fight nobody.
I got a
Now,
question for Karma in the chat. We love you, girl, but what do you got against hillbillies? Why do you want Coach Bomac to not come home?
Listen, Karma. Listen, Karma. Listen,
Shit.
Karma. Karma, you my homie and I love you, but you know what I mean? I know it's been a rough year for you. It's been a rough year for Texas, man.
Yeah, it has.
Let's just be transparent.
You're getting knocked the fuck out. You're getting slapped the shit out of you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I know it's
they done self-destructed, man, this year.
So here's what I don't know if you know, Jules. I found out what happened.
Me. You got a friend in me. You know, I'll be here, man.
But this was not what's smart. So what happened was Coach Bomac, he flew out to the UK on a private jet.
Yeah,
And they don't be checking your luggage when you go on a private jet, really.
They don't. He should have flew. I mean, the thing is that he should have chucked it in that situation.
That's what everybody was telling him. It's
like,
a fucking
chuck it, bro.
Glock.
Don't even take it with you, fam. Just chuck it, B. Throw that shit in the river. He fucked. Like, I ain't gonna
Fucking
front.
dumb,
He
man.
fucked up, man. He fucked up.
Fucking dumb.
Shout out to Jack. Jack says Tank is 29 and never been a lineal or Ring Magazine champion. Well, you know what's crazy? The whole movement that he has would actually be acceptable if they were true to their word, that they don't care about titles. They don't care about pound for pound. They don't care about none of that. All they care about is the bag. If all you care about is the bag, why you stay crying that people don't put Tank on the pound for pound list? Leonard stay crying about that. Floyd stay crying about that. You want him to get the same accolades as Shakur or Devin or any of these fighters without him having to do it, without him having to do what it takes. So it's like you really can't have it both ways. And now listen, congratulations, you beat Ryan. I said you was gonna beat Ryan, and you did good numbers with that. Now the heat is on because you did that already. What you think? You gonna do a million bars with everybody? That's why you not coming back this year, fam.
Okay, Axel Foley, the heat is on.
Yo,
Yeah, the
Jules.
heat is on, B.
Yo,
Yo.
Jules,
Now,
I got one
which
query.
one? Beverly Hills Cop 1 or 2?
One, man.
bro. That's the best.
Bro.
One.
Even
Jules,
with
let me ask you-
Listen, it's not
Nielsen's
even my
fine
favorite
ass.
Eddie Murphy movie. My favorite Eddie Murphy movie to this day is The Golden Child. Brother Noomsi. You wiping them
Yeah,
cold
Brother
boogers.
Noomsi was good.
Hey,
but
Jules,
they were
did you know the
different,
Golden
man.
Child was actually a girl?
Do you know that other people are talking when you interrupt them mid-sentence?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Jules, can I ask you?
Since you want to put it that way. But go ahead.
Just 1 second. Let me ask Jules one query. Who's paying Ellerby's fucking livelihood? Like, is he getting a monthly check from Floyd? What's the deal?
I mean, it's hard to imagine what revenue stream he has coming in because Mayweather Promotions isn't even doing shows. Like, if David Benavidez fights, that's a Samson Lukowicz fight, because that's his fighter. If this fighter fights or if that fighter fights, whereas to my knowledge, all Mayweather Promotions has is Rolly. Richardson Hitchens is gone. He went to Matchroom a couple of months ago. So I don't see what Leonard is doing, to be real with you.
I can answer that.
Like,
I can answer that.
okay,
What he
answer
does
that,
is
please.
he is training other bucket boys in the fine art of carrying water
Oh,
buckets
come
and
on,
kissing
man.
ass.
No, realistically,
Nah, but
is he on food
realistically,
stamps?
I don't know.
That motherfucker's on food stamps.
Realistically, at this point, without Gervonta Davis to promote, but that's the question. Is he really out of the Gervonta Davis business? Because he still seems like he's involved. He's
Of
still
course not.
chiming in and saying shit. And it's like, yo, you acting like, and remember, they did bring him back for the Ryan Garcia fight. To what degree, I don't know. Like, bro, what was he doing this whole time?
But the thing is, what was he doing at the Canelo fight? He ain't got no piece of nobody there.
Bro, I think he was just there to...
Jules,
Yo, you know what? Maybe he make the coffee, bro.
Are you saying
Hey, he
Leonard
be getting
Ellerby
paper
went from
clips, man.
EBE to EBC?
And real quick, I'm glad Jules did that relay last night because you already had people complaining like they're not going to say nothing. And the first thing Jules did was like, if what's being said about Bivol isn't true, it's reprehensible. They don't know that word though. When you
Yeah,
did
but I
on the
mean, the
relay.
other thing is that look, they want us to have the same energy. Peep this. They want us to have the same energy for Bivol that we had for Tank. But what's the difference between Bivol's situation and Tank? Not only do you have a history of this, there is a video of you putting your hands on a woman. Literally,
Yep.
there's a video of
There's
you at a
there's evidence.
basketball game, you hemming up homegirl and yoking her up and taking her over there. For all I know, with Bivol, bro, I don't know if that chick is just trying to get at your bread, because I don't
Yep.
think it's a coincidence that all these things started after he got that big ass bag from the Canelo fight. You know,
Yeah.
like that's when
Yeah.
all of this kind of kicked off. Then he made that money in Saudi with Zurdo. It just seemed like, yo, she trying to gank him. Like I don't want to say this and that, but I'm saying timing is important. That at a time when he made the most money that he ever made in a single calendar year, all of these problems start. And I'm not going to dismiss what she's saying, because
It is a wife too. It's different. Like it's slippery slope.
it's and that's why I'm not going to say a lot about it. On one end, she could be telling the truth. On another end, she might not, because the other joint with Tank, she was lying, right? The joint or whatever, the last one, but the one before that wasn't lying. You did hem her up.
And the
There's a
hit and
video where
the
you
and
hemming
the
her
and
up.
the and the pregnant lady he hit and ran wasn't lying. There was video.
That's what I'm exactly
So
like.
2 out of 3.
So you can't. It's always look. It's always a false equivalency argument with these dudes. That it's like literally, it's what's going on with Bivol is not the equivalent of what happened with Davis, because there is literally a video of Davis putting his hands on a woman.
And it's not even the
Guilty.
equivalent. It's not even the equivalent of Kovalev, who settled out of court, and everybody got on Kovalev's ass too.
And I got on
Bro, and
Kovalev's
Tank
ass.
pled guilty.
I got on Kovalev's ass. Not only did he kick that bitch, he kicked her dog. Like,
Yo,
What the fuck?
that's not even funny.
kicked
That's
her
hilarious.
dog, bro.
Who is that?
Wow.
Laughing,
Fucked
bro.
up.
Jay, stop
dog-
laughing, bro.
Hey,
The
I'm
dog
trying not
didn't
to.
do anything and he got kicked. That's fucked up.
Yo, Jules
Everyone
and
got on-
panel, but 2020 hindsight is that Bivol's ex-wife, why would she fucking post this shit? Like, why not take like, if you got like legitimately evidence, you take it to like a lawyer, you get medical fucking shit.
I
She's
could tell you why
posting
she
shit.
posted it.
bro.
I could tell you why she posted it, but it's too suggestive. See, if it was really about what you saying, you take it to the authorities or the lawyers or whatever. The real reason I think you posted it, you trying to fuck up his fight date, because they're not gonna put no domestic abuser on the show. It just so happens Vadim Kornilov said, yo, he got a fight coming up. Fight news is coming. As this happens, you start posting all this crazy shit on Instagram. If I don't know nothing else, I know they might pull you from that card because of
Well,
that
yeah.
shit.
She's
They
trying to
might-
weaponize. She's weaponizing the court of public opinion against him.
But
That's
it's
what she's
also
doing.
like
Yeah,
it
these
makes
hoes
no.
wildin'.
This is where I get confused. If it's about the bag and all that, why are you doing this? And he's not gonna have no bag, not fight. And what's the point?
Look, this is what I'm gonna say about that whole thing, because I know this to be true. I have seen men go through this, and women are capable of anything. I
Yep.
don't know that this woman is lying. I'm just saying that that's your side of the story. That's not his side of the story. The same way I can't believe everything he says is the same way I cannot believe everything you say just because you're the only one saying it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
The answer, the truth is in the middle. We just know they have issues, and it's fucking shitty that there's.
He should have fucked her. He should have fucked her in the ass, man. Like that's what happens when.
But then even like I was talking with a couple men.
You always got a little bit of butt play, bro.
I was
Yo, she should have punched.
They be lying. They like that shit.
Should have punched her in the brown, bro.
I'm
Should have used the jab.
You gotta stop saying
Nah,
that.
y'all gotta stop playing. This shit is serious, B.
And then, like I was with Steve and a couple managers, and they said it's a tale as old as time. Inactivity for fighters gets them in trouble in many different ways. When they're just sitting around doing nothing, they get into shit out there in the streets with hoes, with
But don't you also see that the timing is crazy? That as soon as B-Ball started making serious money,
seven figure dollars.
And listen, it's not dissimilar with Teofimo. Notice that once Teofimo made like a decent sized bag, not huge, but after the Loma fight, and then he starts hearing about all this money that he's gonna make with Cambosos. All the problems start with the
Hello.
misses and
Well,
all of that.
they was there. In fairness to the wife, they was there before because the mom and the sister jumped her when they first met her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got into a fight the
Well, like
first
they
time they
whooped
met.
her ass.
The sister whooped her ass. Yeah, the first time they met at a fight and all some bullshit. Tio told him not to come, and so the drama's been there since before the
Does
bag
Tio's
came.
sister have a fat ass? Like
I don't know, but I will say this though:
Nigga,
the drama,
You're worried about the
with
wrong
Tio and
shit.
his wife, that drama started before the Triller bag and changing the game came.
But why
Nah,
he was
I
back
got, Drew,
in
I got a real
question?
question for you. I got a real question for you. All right. James the Gale sister, Brandon Figueroa's sister. Choose.
I haven't seen James' sister, so I got to take a look. I actually haven't seen.
I'm
Figueroa's
going
sister.
on the youth. I'm going Figueroa's sister on just the flashiness.
Made the right choice.
But who
Made the
looks
right
better?
choice.
Who looks better ringside in a gown? Oh, James the Gale sister.
Bro, you want to be classy too much. I'm
I love that
depraved,
shit.
bro.
You a
I'm
Capricorn.
depraved.
You know you is.
Sometimes you want to slide, like, bro. Sometimes you want just a good old authority. Shout out to my man, Mr. Calderon. Jules, the new Canelo slander. They saying he's fighting Adames next, not even realizing he might be 50-50 with David and a massive favorite against Jamal. Listen, until I see a fight poster and all this shit, I'm not gonna run with that rumor because the rumor they had last week that eventually got nipped in the bud. They was trying to say Javante was gonna fight Teofimo, only for Bob to kill that, saying, "Nah, Teofimo fuck around fight Ryan next year." You see what I mean? He killed that shit. Y'all was really trying to, yeah, Davis about to fight Teo. Bro, Bob ain't say nothing about that shit. What are y'all talking about?
Guys, Canelo just fought like last week. Can we chill for a moment?
They don't.
No, for
Yo, but
real.
you see, but Leo, you see the heat that right after Canelo fought, which was a week ago already. But yo, Javante, when you gonna fight Shakur, bro?
Thank you.
When, bro?
I mean, but do y'all remember when Rolly got pulled from the tank fight for all those allegations against him?
Mm-hmm.
Then when he was proven innocent, oh, fight's back on. Now nobody ever talks about it. It's like it never happened.
The shit is that I
Literally.
have it on good authority that he do be acting like a creep.
I mean, he's
Oh,
I
I
have it
don't
on. I
doubt
have it
that.
on.
I don't doubt that for a second, man.
I have it on good authority from. I have it on good authority. That dude do be acting like a weirdo, and it's like, but you could look at him. I said it when that shit happened. Like, yo, he's that dude that you can't leave him around your female friends because he gonna start acting weird. He's that dude you can't leave him around your sister. Like,
Oh,
yo,
hell
you
no.
a weirdo,
Who you
fam.
talking
Like,
about?
Rolly, bro.
Oh yeah. Man. He's that like he's that dude. You start bringing him around your friends, you just start like doing stupid shit to be funny.
He'll fuck up the pussy for everybody. He's
Yeah,
that
exactly.
guy.
Yo, guys,
Y'all
where's
guy.
know,
Melikusiev?
y'all know what Rolly is. He's the dude that you trying to, get it on with your joint. They'll keep knocking on the door asking for shit, bothering you.
Bro, he the type of not for nothing. He the type of dude that'll jerk off at work.
Yeah.
Jay, he'd be the one to bringing you the Snickers bar. Yo, guys, where's Melikusiev originally from? Before Indio, California.
Uzbekistan.
Oh, is it Uzbek? Yeah.
He about to knock out Atlantis.
God damn it, Oscar.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Fucking
Alantez is way up there at 68, man. Like that's not his weight, man.
Nope, it
That's
ain't.
not his weight. Let chill. Oscar Jimenez says Viola Davis or Brent. Nah, I gotta go Viola. I got classic. I gotta go with the classic cooch, bro. The classic cooch.
I have a question. Why is it that Ryan Garcia lost the Tank Davis fight, but he's the one having a step-up fight after that against Teofimo?
Because Javante, look, man, it's very hard to address this subject in full, which is why it always feels like there's more to say. That the American boxing community, a small portion of it, are desperate for an icon. In a nutshell, that's about as PG as I can put it. They're desperate for an icon, and they don't see themselves in Canelo because he's a foreigner, so they'll prop up almost anyone. And there's almost nobody left. Wilder, he's got one foot out the door, right?
Mhm.
Spence just got fucking destroyed, right? You can't put your stock in Keith Thurman because the man hasn't fought it. Like that dude don't even fight, bro. And Boots, you can't even pretend that Boots is on the same list as Canelo and Inoue and these people. So Gervonta Davis is the great hype train that America needs, at least some Americans. Personally, I'm just here for the boxing, bro. I don't actually care where they're from. You know what I'm saying? They ain't put. I don't care where they're
That
from.
thing is like I
Yo.
know Canada Jew. So every time I don't pick a black fighter to win, I always got something against the black fighter for some reason. That's
Bro,
what I get
every
accused
time
of.
I
You know what
don't
I mean?
agree
It's like
with every time I don't agree with some wild ass boxing take, I gotta be a racist. I gotta be a bigot. I'm like, bro, like y'all dudes gotta stop saying that shit because
It's
y'all,
ridiculous.
It loses all its meaning when they do that.
taking the meaning. Y'all really taking the meaning out of those words and those things by making that about this shit. Like, nah, it ain't racist or bigot. It's just you don't know shit about boxing and you think that saying that is gonna make somebody uncomfortable, bro. You keep saying that shit. Just show me. Where did I
Dude.
say anything? Where did I say anything bigoted or racist? Where?
Just like when
I
we
think
tell
the
the
most
truth
racist
about
shit. I think the most racist shit you said was Fox wearing 2 different color shoes in the
just
ring.
like just like just like when we tell the truth about PBC and them dudes say we're racist because we tell the truth about PBC. I mean, come on, it
Because
ain't
it's
got
owned
nothing
by
to
a
do with
black
skin
man.
color. We're talking about what they do.
The attitude is basically you want me to treat Al Heyman as if he is exempted from judgment that I would give anyone and everyone else. You want me to treat him special, and you don't like that I don't do that. No, I don't really treat nobody special unless you prove you're special. Inouye is special. Crawford is special. Usyk is special. Canelo is special. Them guys is not special. All right. And I know it's a rough year because little by little, everything I said the last 5 years is happening. I told y'all Crawford was gonna beat the shit out that man. If they have a fight, Crawford's gonna beat the shit out of that man. I told y'all
Yo.
that was going on at Showtime. And Drew knows a lot more about this than I do, but I've been saying those numbers are not sustainable. I have a mild understanding of how this works. And if you are not delivering big metrics and long-term subscribership to a platform, they're gonna cut you. This is not a charity.
Oh, a
Y'all love
lot
to
of shit
talk.
going down.
Y'all love to talk about this is a business, but y'all don't understand business. I've been telling you 200,000 buys, right? And shout out to Alexis Rumbero because he just said this. The media has been lying to the people about how successful these pay-per-views are. Why? If they were successful, why would Showtime be leaving boxing?
Yo,
Exactly.
If they
Jules.
were doing great business like y'all been saying, why are they after 37 years leaving?
Well, because they're
Exactly.
using this 1 year to make it seem like they've been successful for the past
Yep.
like 10, which they haven't.
Exactly.
And they're like,
Yo.
oh, well, who's putting on the biggest shows right
Let
now? Like,
Yeah,
okay, I
now,
understand that.
yeah, this year. What the
Yeah,
fuck was
like
y'all
how
doing
fucking
the
long did
last
it
4
take them?
years?
Wasn't it just last year that we were having a controversy about Tank Davis's numbers at being at 61,000 against Hector Luis Garcia? Or did I
Yes.
just imagine all that,
Yo,
bro?
the funny
No,
shit is
that
that
was
wasn't
so
even
real.
last year, bro. That was this year.
That was
That's
literally
why
Thank
this
you.
year.
these dudes is
Thank you.
fucking retarded. That you telling me that you went from this poultry ass offering with Hector to this with Ryan, but Ryan didn't have nothing to do with that. Like, what's the matter with you, man? Like, y'all argue like some little ass kids. Like, this shit's stupid, bruh. Shout out to Jay Nels. I wish the zone had no commentary feature so I could hear the action and listen to you guys. I'm tired of the zone bias commentary.
Salute.
You know what? They should have a feature like that. I'm gonna say that when Canelo whoops Benavidez, the excuse is gonna be I can't make 168 anymore, and his fanboys will say Canelo made him wait, knowing this will happen. I second that motion because, like I said, what I noticed is throughout his entire tenure as a super middleweight, he never fought a strong puncher. He never fought a strong puncher. And it's not because there were no strong punchers there. There've been a couple of guys that are good fighters there, and you didn't fight none of them. So I feel like, yo, if you fight Canelo next year, Cinco de Mayo, he's gonna knock you out.
I've got some breaking news. I got it on good authority that Canelo's not fighting David next.
Who's he fighting?
Who?
It's just not going to be him. What I was told, he likes the idea of doing what PBC fighters have been doing for the last 5 years and taking a light diet.
You know who it is, Drew?
It's not going to be David. He wants to make David wait for the shit that his dad was talking.
Oh,
Wait a
I
minute.
don't look. I don't blame him for that. But the other thing is, I'm not Canelo's publicist. If you fight a piece of dog shit in May, you get the heat, bro.
Oh, yes, you do.
But
If
wait,
you fight a piece of shit, I already said this the night of the fight. It's either Crawford or Benavidez. Anything else is unacceptable. Anything other than that is unacceptable.
They're trying to say he might be fighting Adames.
If he fights Morel, I'll take it because he's there. Because he's there, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But is it gonna be Morel?
Probably not. I don't think so.
They were talking about him fighting Adames, dude.
168
But
pounder.
if he fights Adames, bruh, that's a dub.
Y'all let him finish the sentence, bro.
But that and I was also told that we're gonna see a lot more Lou DiBella on the zone next year.
Okay.
A lot more developing because it's all but done. The money's dried out. That's why you don't hear Samson talking. That's why you don't hear these guys talk. Jules, it's bad. Like it's fucking bad.
Let me read these two
fighters
super
are now
chats.
reaching out to managers ready to jump ship and let Al sue them. They don't give a fuck no more.
Let me see this. WMMA says B-Hop on Rogan's show yesterday trashed Heyman and PBC without saying any names. It was wonderful to hear. Yo, bro, if you could link me to that, I would very much appreciate it. Leave it in the comments of the last episode of the relay I did. Cervecero says, truth be told, you've preached about the downfall of Showtime for a while. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Because it's not sustainable. Like, it's not complicated that if the majority of people that subscribe to Showtime are not there for boxing, what does that mean? That means the higher ups don't really care about that shit. They care about story-based programming. So if you can't deliver good metrics on your own, you have to try to do a good job. You have to try to deliver good viewing figures, subscribership, attention to the platform, something. You're not doing any of that. So the next time when it's time to re-up, they're not going to re-up. They're going to drop you. They're going to drop you. They're going to cut you.
And one of the real quick, Leo, and one of the things you mentioned on a couple of the relays about it, Amazon's not going to do this annual budget deal. They're going to be like, I was told if Canelo and Tank are not automatically a part of it, what's the point? That's where Amazon.
That's because that's the truth, bro. All I'm saying is the only contracts or the only relationships that they have that are of any value, honestly, is the two Canelo fights and maybe some Gervonta Davis fights, depending on who he fights. But that's it. The rest of that stable represents no value. There's nothing there to make money with. Like, what are you going to make money with, bro? Keith Thurman?
The other thing, Julius, is you've been doing your episodes of the relay, and as you should, you've been reporting the numbers that they're out there. Like, but it's very suspicious when a TV network doesn't report their own numbers. There's always numbers leaked by Showtime and Fox, but those numbers are never official numbers. It's not the same what the Zone does, that it reports their official numbers. So
this is the thing. This is why I use the number that they put out. This is why I use the number, even though I don't believe that that's the real number. This is why I use the numbers they put out, or the numbers that are quote unquote leaked. It's because even if those numbers were real, they're still bad. Yeah. Even if you did 225 with Leo, yeah, that's still bad though. You realize that, right? Even if you did 275 with Rolly, yeah, you know that's still bad. You realize that, right? That y'all patting yourselves on the back over dog shit. The dog shit not even real. But let's just say that it is. You do realize that that's still bad, right? That that's not going to be enough for the people at Paramount. Like, yeah, we need this. We need this for what? You're not bringing not even 10%, not even 1% of the odds to the platform. Because 200,000 buys, even 400,000 buys, not that you get that because you don't. That literally represents less than 1% of the total subscribership. Literally.
Ass.
It's pure
That's why he's the ass of
garbage.
boxing.
Yeah, and that makes me wonder, Julius, what happens when all those pay-per-view that doesn't get leaked, quote unquote? How buy it? Because you cannot put your people on the media to lie about it. I'm guessing like something like 10K pay-per-view sold.
I would say this. I would put the number for their pay-per-views, just a modest estimate. A modest estimate. I don't actually believe that the baseline for a Gervonta Davis pay-per-view is 200 or 200 and change. I believe that the baseline, the median number is 150. That's what I believe it is, between 100 and 150. You also have to remember, why was he on pay-per-view in the first place? Everybody forgot. The reason he was on pay-per-view is because the Zone was willing to give him $8 million to fight Tevin Farmer, right? Y'all had him reject that $8 million. Y'all told him, yeah, that shit not real. They not serious. I remember shortly after that, that's when you put him on pay-per-view because you had to compensate him for the money that you costed him. He could have went over there, fought Tevin Farmer, made an easy 8 million, and unified 2 titles. You guys told him not to keep him on Showtime. So in doing that, you have to compensate him the same way you had to compensate Wilder. Remember they had to compensate Wilder? Y'all told Wilder rejected the Zone money. Okay, he did that. And what y'all did after that, y'all gave him a care package for the Brazil fight. That was a gross overestimation. Like y'all gave him way more money than the fight was worth. Why? Because you made him reject $20 million. Well, really $100 million. But that was y'all that told him to do that. The same thing happened to Tank, and that's the only reason he was on pay-per-view. It's not because those fights were hot tickets. It's a combination of y'all not having the money to give him, but having to compensate him for what you costed him. That's all it is. You don't normally put a fight like Gervonta Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz on pay-per-view because that's not a big fight. None of them were big fights. The only reason they're there is because you want to be able to try to get him some money, but Showtime's budget, it's not what it used to be. Y'all don't have the money to throw at fights anymore. So the best we could do, put you on pay-per-view. Hopefully the money will come from the fans. I don't actually believe your baseline is 200,000 bucks. Nah, I don't believe
Velazquez
that.
about to get stopped, y'all. He just got dropped.
He just got stopped.
Okay, so Jules, let me ask you this: if can the 2023 numbers be bolstered in any way? Are they going to fudge the numbers, the stats or whatever to go to another platform?
No, because Drew knows this. If you go to deal with Amazon, they're gonna want to look at your books. They're gonna want to know what you actually did. See, Heyman is in a rough spot because you've already been on NBC, you've already been on Spike and FS1 and Fox and Bounce and Showtime. And it doesn't look good that you've been on all these networks, but they all eventually didn't renew. It looks horrible, to be honest with you, which is why I don't know that Amazon's going to do business with them. We'll see. But if it were me looking at that, oh, yeah, that's a red flag. What are you coming over here expecting is what I want to know. What, you think we're just going to give you 50, 60 million dollars? Is that what you think?
I know one thing though, and those numbers are not going to look like that boxing scene article that the author refused to even sign when they go to look at those books. Everything they've been telling the public, that's not what's really they're going to be showing. And
Yeah,
it's going
because
to,
there are other times when boxing scene will write an article, but it doesn't say who wrote it. It'll say boxing scene staff. Okay, who wrote the article?
Ha!
Who
That
in,
narrows it.
who in
That
the
narrows it
staff
down.
wrote it, bro?
That narrows it down.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, but in a nutshell, if you wanna, it's Drew says it all the time that Dana White, all that shit, They looked at them books. They're like, nah, we good, fam. We don't need this bullshit. Why you think he trashed them all the time?
More breaking rumor news. So last night I was at the dinner. I was told that there's a 60 to 74% chance that when Showtime Boxing goes and Paramount cuts that budget to them, they're also cutting the funding to boxing scene.
Really?
Yeah, because that's boxing scene's a CBS entity.
You lying? Oh wow! Seriously, bro?
A very, very reputable source. That's a manager of current world champions, 2 world champions.
Oh wow! Yeah, because it is true though. For those that don't know, that's a subsidiary of, or it was a subsidiary of CBS, I believe it is, subsidiary of Paramount, something like that. But wow, boxing scene could go away. Who's gonna
man,
write?
that sucks.
Damn, dog. Who's gonna write the articles, man?
Oh, I know. Chris Williams.
Yo, that dude fucking sucks, man.
Is that guy even real? Like,
no, he's real. He's real. He's real.
I
know who the guy. I've seen a photo of the guy. He's real. He's real.
Okay.
He's got an Instagram and all that stuff. He's real. But it's just,
bro. Mirage is gonna start writing the articles, bro.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
He better. He fucking better. Somebody has to.
Every article's gonna be about David.
Yeah, exactly. Mr.
I'll tell you.
Benavidez.
They're all gonna
I'll
be
tell
about
you what,
David's
but-
cock or some shit like that.
I'll say this that.
Can somebody explain what the hell happened to this dude? He gained like 30 pounds since he fought Caleb Plant, man.
Yo, dude, it's the shit is that dude is not the honest to God truth is that David was supposed to have moved up a long time ago. That's the truth. That's why it's so easy for him to balloon in between fights because,
How old
bro,
is he?
he's like 27, right? 27, David?
26, 27.
Around
bro.
there?
Yeah, but
Is he
Benavidez is a
Is
natural
Andre
fat boy, man. You can't escape his genes. These
Nah,
are
he's
genetics.
pregnant. He's pregnant. We need to celebrate the arrival of a new life with this man.
Is he
No,
gonna
he's
make
not,
weight?
bro. Bro,
Y'all
he's
think
not
gonna make
because
weight for the Andre fight.
bro,
or is he gonna
Mirage
blow
put it
weight?
in the butt. You can't get
But the other thing is this that is it possible that somebody could buy boxing scene?
I believe so. But yeah, like they're looking at cutting funding they're cutting a lot of shit.
I mean, they have to survive, so I get it. They have to survive.
whole world we live in.
I don't know, but Beck the Bully ain't really doing it for me. How about what y'all think?
I mean,
Like-
he's a guy that you could put him in good fights, but he's not nothing to shout from the rooftops about. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's world champion material. I don't think he's ever gonna pick
Not
himself.
really, but if I told you Beck the Bully versus Christian Mabili, you would watch it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
fuck
would
yeah.
knock his ass the fuck out. That's what.
But
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
1000.
He's a guy that you could put him in. You know, when the time comes, he's a guy you could put him in decent fights. But he himself, he's like, nah, you're not that guy, pal.
So Beck
You're
the
not
Bully
that guy.
versus Berlanga or Munguia?
Yeah, he would beat
I'll take
Berlanga.
that. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take those.
Yeah,
He'll
Beck
be-
the
he'll be
Bully's there to fill out your undercard, not to.
Jay, he doesn't have great skill set. He just has heart. Like he just wails. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all he
He's
does
good.
really. Just applies pressure on Wales shots, and that's how.
Yeah,
Gabe
like
knocked
he
him out the
wings
first
a lot
time.
of shots that are not defensible, which is why he got knocked out.
Gabe slept his ass. I think that might
He
have took his
slept
soul.
his ass.
He was looking good before that too, as well. He was on his way till he. Shit. Oh man, thinking of that knockout now, man. That was brutal.
What weight was this fight at? 160?
168.
168,
Yeah, that's a dope leather jacket Oscar got. I ain't even going front.
Why is he wearing that
is.
hat? Why is he
Yeah,
wearing
it
that hat?
is.
Why
It
you
must
guys
be
I was gonna
really
give it to him.
fucking.
I don't know.
Must be really fucking cold in there.
Who has a sombrero? What the hell he wearing the sombrero for? Like what?
But I ain't going front. That's a dope jacket. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm hoping that
it's fucking killer.
I would hope that the zone buys them and uses them to promote propaganda because that's what boxing scene has been. It's been a pro PBC rag. You know what I'm saying? Like I was reading an article earlier today where they were like that Danny Garcia is a Hall of Famer and that he fought modern day greats like Keith Thurman. Like modern day greats.
Oh
So
my god!
Yeah,
Keith Thurman is a modern day great. Really?
Well,
who the fuck wrote that?
what the
So
Guy
fuck?
named Hans Stemistode on Twitter. He's got a
Oh my
Twitter. His name is
god!
Is this the
Hans
same Danny Garcia
Stemistode.
who avoided Manny Pacquiao like the plague?
Same Danny Garcia that avoided Terrence Crawford like the plague, bro.
I don't want the Terrence Crawford fight. The fight does not interest me. I'm not interested.
Exactly. And he said that shit with conviction. Like that shit probably sounded good when in his mind when he
I
said
bought
it.
him for free already. I bought him for free already.
It's a lot
Yo,
of silly ass shit.
Oh, that is a nice
Who
ass
was
jacket.
Sorry, who's Thurman getting in a beef with in some Twitter rant? I don't know, on some video like at the fight.
Oh, that was somebody that was saying he should fight Jared Ennis, and like he copping a plea basically. It's like, bro, I personally think he should either retire or change your decorum. If what you need, and the other thing is, I don't know if he actually even wants to fight. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to kickstart your career or not? Because you could go somewhere else. You could go to Matchroom and be like, yo, look, let's see about doing a Conor Ben fight. I'll fight your boy. I'll go to the UK. Just let me get a tune-up fight because I haven't fought in over a year. I'm sure Eddie would do it, bro. I'm sure he would do it.
I don't think he wants to fight. That's the thing.
Hey,
I'm wondering, Jay. I don't know if he
I
want. I don't even think he want to fight to be
I
real.
don't know if he's smart
Keith
enough.
had more heart in that argument than any other fight I've seen him in. He's like fucking really viscerally fucking pissed off.
You know what's sad though?
Go ahead, Will.
I know that it took us 5 years to get the Crawford versus Spence fight. I understand that, there's a lot of video out there of Errol Spence acting silly and shit. But the sad truth is that I'm always going to look at him and I'm always going to see him in a better light than Keith fucking Thurman, the guy who ducked both Crawford and Spence and who was also a unified champion at one fucking point on the same side of the street, and he still refused to fight him. It's ridiculous. Like, none of these guys are great, but it's like in the pecking order, at least Spence actually fought Crawford at the end. Like, this dude, he won't even fucking fight how long has it been? It's been what, almost a year and a half yet again since he's fought. Well, who was it? Mario Barrios?
Well, let me simplify it for you. It's been so long that the guy he beat early last year is now interim champion.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
It. The crazy, we talked about it last time, Jay. When you fought Barrios, which for the WBC, you beat him. Now you have to beat him again because it's like, yo, your career is so fucking ass, bro. Like, just retire. Go away.
That's wild.
When he fought Barrios, it was to get in position to fight for the WBC. Now, he's been out so long, Barrios has fought 2 times. The rebound fight for Barrios was Santiago, then he fought Ugas. Now, he's the one in line for the WBC, and Keith is doing fuck knows what, bro.
He's an all-time great. That's what somebody actually had the nerve to say out loud, that Keith Thurman is an all-time great or a modern-day great.
The other shit is, look, like, for example, I think Artur has a great run as a light heavyweight and a great resume. But even I don't think Artur is an all-time great. Not yet, no. Even Dmitry Bivol, who has 9 consecutive defenses of the WBA title and has been champion for like 4 or 5 years. Even I cannot say you have an all-time great or a modern-day resume. I can't say that. So how the fuck we gonna say that about a guy who in the last 6 years has been out for 4 of them? In the last 6 years, for 4 of the 6, this man wasn't even fighting. How the fuck is he a modern great?
We're living in the clown world, gentlemen.
I don't know what his home life is like, that he's always out and about at all these fights, on these
How
airplanes.
is he making money? Like, what's his income?
OnlyFans, man. OnlyFans.
Like, I wonder that it's like
he goes by Keith Thurman.
Not fighting. It's like where's his income coming from? Is he still living off the Pacquiao purse? Or
his wife. That's why he's always out of the house, because she's nagging at him to get a fight and get a job. You goddamn bum.
Or maybe his wife has an OnlyFans account.
I felt kind of bad for him because, like, when the first fight that his wife went to watch it was the Pacquiao fight, and he lost.
Mike said, "Who's greater, Keith or Rolly?"
Holy fuck!
I mean, I would say Keith out of those two, but that's like pouring shit on shit. Like pouring shit on shit. Like no, because we could say that Thurman was unified, right?
Oh my god.
The shit is that you was unified, but you didn't do nothing after that. You fought Danny, then you left for 2 years. You dropped the WBC title, and like that was it. Like that was all right. So we unified. Like big fucking it's a lot of unified champions, and not for nothing. Look, for example, before I would put Keith Thurman as a modern day great, to me, Kenshiro Taraji is a modern day great.
Oh, yes.
If like I would put him before Thurman because he fighting, bro. You don't fight, he fighting.
Okay.
Chocolatito is a modern day great.
Keith Thurman has been very inactive the last 6 years. What was his excuse to be so out of the picture? Was injury, right?
Nah, honestly, no. It wasn't. No excuse. Did nothing. See, after the Danny Garcia fight, he said he got injured, and after the Pacquiao fight, he said he got injured. Right after those two fights, but the recent shit, nah, it wasn't no injury. He was on a bench waiting for Spence.
Injury of what? His hand.
All right. After the Garcia fight, he said he had an elbow injury. Right.
Okay. Look, let you remind you to Julius and the people on the panel. Daniel Jacobs defeated cancer, and one year later.
Listen. I said this the other day, Leo.
Spine broken, and he came back to the ring after how much? It was like 2 to 3 years.
Listen, Leo, I said this. I made that same connection that Errol Spence got into a horrific car accident in October of 2019. By December of 2020, he was already back. That's a year. It didn't take him 2.5 years or 2 years like Thurman. So don't tell me shit about your elbow and don't tell me shit about your hand. If that man could come back after that car accident, you could have came back. You choose not to.
Let's be less dramatic about it. Now Inoue injured his hand in training for the Fulton fight. I think it required him to go under the knife for a little bit of cleanup, had to heal, had to do the therapy, get back in training camp, and still fought more recently than Fulton. Like, what do you... Get your ass in the ring, you bum.
Shout out to Napoli. Lee Wood, prior to his thrilling win over Josh Warrington, stated this past week that he's leaving 126. If his debut at 130 is a title shot against Joe Cordina, who do you believe wins? Joe Cordina.
I got Joe.
Yeah. You got Joe. And I love Lee Wood, but I don't got no illusions about what. Yo, listen, Zurdo look fat, bro.
Oh, yo.
That dude look fat and soft in the body, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, Joe Smith.
Hey, fellas, but let's not count out Joe Smith, bro. He can cause the upset, man. Like I'm not gonna write him off. Like
that dude hairline is too high for them braids, bro. Just shave that shit. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Hey,
I can see the whole top
of let Mike join.
There's 10 people up here. Somebody got to drop off.
Yo, is that Malik Scott? Who's holding the pads?
Yeah, that's not even the trainer that he had before.
What the hell? Oh wow.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what none of this means, bro.
You know what? I was picking Zurdo, but now I'm not gonna pick nobody to win this fight.
I don't. And Joe don't look fat. Joe doesn't look fat.
He looks solid.
He looks solid. He don't look fat.
And they weighed the same at the weigh-in. It was like 193.
Oh shit!
Point something. They weighed the same.
Right.
I told you
guys.
Joe looks more solid.
I'm picking. I might have to go with Joe, but I'm not gonna pick nobody. I'm just gonna
Bro, I don't know.
Yo, Julius panel. Listen, I was thinking about something kind of crazy. If fucking Big Charlo fucking loses to Jose Benavidez Jr., what the fuck happens to the Charlo brothers in regards to
fucking fade away into oblivion? What do you think happens if you lose to Jose Benavidez, your career is fucking over, bro. It's over.
Well, at least Jermel will have money, but Jermel Charlo, he's fucking finished.
People
Bro,
gave
he
you boy
should just
boxing lessons. That's
he
right.
just should use more drugs after that. Like fuck it, bro. Just use more.
But
Start
what's
slipping
the
paint.
loss
bro.
ratio?
Fuck
What do you
bro.
guys think? Do you think he'll lose it to fucking Benavidez Jr.?
I mean, honestly, the thing is that when a guy's not focused, it's a fight, bro. You know, it's a fight. If you really don't got your eyes on the ball, yeah, you
And then
could
if it's at
lose, bro.
then if it's
Counterpoint
at
though,
160,
counterpoint.
bro, is it at
It's
160, Jules?
I think it's at 160, bro.
Bro,
So
he's gonna fucking kill himself making that weight.
but counterpoint. It is Jose Benavidez Jr. Like
True.
I
that man will
know,
find a way to
bro.
The
lose.
counterpoint is Jermel Charlo. That's your counterpoint.
Exactly, bro. That dude
Yo.
has not fought in like 3 years, bro.
Oh, holy shit!
Did he have a
Like, what are
comeback
we
fight where
doing
he had
here?
a draw before the fight? He
Benavidez.
did, right? I swear he did.
Hey, hey, Jules, you got a super chat, brother,
Let me see. I think I missed it. Let me see. Where is it?
from Napoli.
No, I read that already.
Oh, did you? Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he
Benavidez.
asked who
Charlo.
would win Lee
Someone has
Wood.
to lose.
Who would win between Lee Wood and Joe Cordina? I said Joe Cordina. I think that's too much. That's not a fight that you have right away. You know, when you get there, like not for Lee Wood. So God bless Lee Wood, and I think he's on an amazing run. But if that's the fight, I think Joe does him. Joe will knock him out.
There's
I got a
nobody who
question.
can unify at 126, Jules. Like
I
He's
got a
gonna
question.
listen. He's gonna drop the belt, and it's gonna be contested between Raymond Ford, who's with Matchroom, and this other guy. I can't pronounce his fucking name. He's got this weird fucking name, but it'll be between those two. And if Raymond Ford wins, the belt stays at Matchroom. So
Hey, Jules, I got a question for you. Who looked more out of shape, Zurdo Ramirez or David Benavidez?
honestly, Zurdo looks pretty bad.
Oh,
I'm just being
Damn.
honest with you. He looks pretty bad. Like
his face even looks fat.
he just looks fat, bro. Yo, that's the dude they said he's fucking. I'm not
What?
playing with y'all. I'm not
Oh my
joking.
god.
What is it the one that was
I'm
doing
not
his hair?
playing with y'all.
The one that was doing his hair? Is it the one that was fucking his hair just now, or the other dude
The
putting
little
Vaseline on his
dude
face?
that's I'm not
You're wrong for that,
playing, yo.
Jules.
I'm telling you what was told to me, bro. I'm telling y'all what was told to me. That's what I was told, bro.
Yeah,
So,
Joe Smith
Yeah.
Jr. looks like he's in more shape, man. Look at him. He looks like he's more in shape.
He does, bro. He looks more toned and yo, matter of fact, let me go smoke a cigarette. I didn't think the main event was gonna be this soon. They already making their ring walks.
They come
Yo,
out already? I
Jules,
thought they
before
were
you
doing fights.
light a stick, do you think he puts that cowboy hat on his little boy then?
I mean,
Oh,
I don't want to imagine that shit. J Nail says seriously, Zurdo looked like he just rolled out of bed. And ready to fight tonight.
Oh,
Yo, for real, he do though. Like he don't even got a haircut or nothing, bro.
he looks like he's on his house robe or something. Or he's wearing his house robes and shit.
He looked like he trying to find the remote.
Joseph Jr. is in shape, while Zurdo is a shape. Like
He's a shape. It's called round.
Is
That's
Joe gonna go back to
crazy,
top-
Jules.
Joe gonna go back
That's
to Top Rank after this?
crazy.
Anybody know? Or
What happened?
is Joe gonna go back to Top Rank after this? Did he leave? Or
Nah, but you know what I think? This is what's dope. While this is for the WBA, this is a WBA eliminator. If he wins, he's in line for Gulamarian. So he might go to Sky. He might go to Sky because they signed Gulamarian to Boxer. So that's not a bad look.
that's not.
I want to see how he looks tonight because I kind of like the sound of that.
Nah, let me smoke this bogey before they get down. I'll be right back.
Hurry.
So who you got tonight, gentlemen? What you got?
I'm not a fan, so I'm not gonna pick.
I'm sticking with Joe Smith Jr., man. I picked him, and that's what I'm sticking with.
I'm gonna stick with Joe.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Who you got, Will?
Jr. for the win.
I got Joe Smith Jr.
Leo, who you got? Who you say?
No, I don't have a pick. I'm rooting from you.
Yeah.
Come on,
same here. Yeah. Same. I was
Come on,
Zurdo.
Joe
Now,
Smith
I'm
Jr.
on the
all
fence.
the
So
way.
I hope Joe wins.
I
want
still
Joe.
got
Number 10
Zurdo, bro, because Smith got violently knocked out.
Yeah,
But that was better beef
But that was
though.
better beef of all people.
Yeah,
man.
but
Like,
everyone gets knocked
what
out
if
for
he's
fucking
still-
better beef, bro.
everybody
Yeah,
takes that-
man.
Yeah, but he might not have
Real,
recovered. He might
No,
not have
what if he's
recovered. That's the
still, like-
point.
No,
maybe-
man.
what
But
if he hasn't recovered or-
no, but he's gonna want to try to like prove a point.
But
You know what I mean?
But what
Yeah,
Arthur
hopefully.
did to Joe was just
You never
what
know.
Arthur did to Joe was terrifying.
I
That was-
think
that was
Zurdo
scary.
has a better chin than Joe.
Yo, you,
Yes.
yo, let me be honest with you guys. I thought that Yard wasn't gonna come back from that stoppage from Better Beef because he was getting hit. That dude was getting
He was
beat.
taking a lot of
Like-
fresh shots. He was.
Yeah.
He was. He got beat
Like-
bad.
Like Joe Smith Jr. got stopped in the second round. That guy got stopped what?
In round 8, I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Yard held out for so long is what impressed me because I'd expect it even to last that long. I thought he was going to get taken out before the halfway stretch.
Yeah. So did I. Like Joe did.
Yeah. At least probably by round 4 or 5, he'd have been done. But he.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how solid did Yard get hit though, man? Because Joe got hit solid and he was done, man.
Yeah.
He was getting hit flush all fight, man. That was the shocking thing. Like he just kept coming. God bless him, but I don't think he was winning at all. Unlike what the cards were saying.
I guess he could just take it, you know.
Bro, he's a warrior.
What's the Frank Warren also? If you're talking about the Anthony Jordan fight.
Yeah.
Zurdo
Here we
looks
go.
like
Yard's
kind of guy
built
that
like a
has
fucking tank, though. Like,
No,
He's
no,
the one-
I was
he's the
going
one
to
who
say
needs to
that
go to
Zurdo looks
cruiserweight.
like the kind of guy that has a corporate job, and at what point in time he said, "Fuck this shit! I'm not gonna look great. I'm gonna put a t-shirt and a pair of jeans, and I'm gonna go to work." That's it. It's like he doesn't care anymore.
Man, like, all right, is this may be the
Leo,
gayest fight of all time? We got the lumberjack versus the cowboy. Like, this fight is just designed to suck cock.
Leo, you talking about Joe? Leo, you talking about
The
Joe, right?
first people title fight.
Oh, Tony Weeks is the fucking referee. Are you kidding me?
Are you
Yeah,
fucking
what?
serious with me
Uh-oh.
now?
Dude,
Oh no.
How the fuck
Why
is
does
Tony
he-
Weeks
That's
still
a bad
refereeing?
sign.
The rigging is in the bag.
Wow.
corruption is
Wow.
in the ring.
All right, well,
So-
so tonight, fellas. That's all I got
Yo,
to say.
The fix is
guys,
in.
guys, are we getting a Fury versus Wallen, or are we getting a Romero versus Ishmael Barroso tonight? What are the odds?
Probably a combination of both.
Fucked up Barroso's. That was a bad fucking thing. That
How
poor
about,
old bastard.
Leo, were you talking about Joe just now? Were you describing Joe?
What?
When you talk to like, just he didn't give a fuck anymore. Were you talking
No,
about
I'm
Joe?
talking about Zurdo.
Oh, Zurdo. Oh shit.
The
Okay.
motherfucker doesn't care.
I ain't
about
going
it.
front. I
I'm
like
gonna-
the early main event shit.
Yeah, man.
Watch some
Damn.
fucking Paramount Plus.
Zurdo said, "I'm gonna go to the ring and I'm gonna try to fight, and that's it. I'm gonna get paid."
Say that again.
Zurdo doesn't care about weight management anymore, and doesn't care about anything.
He don't
He
care
said,
about nothing, bro.
No, I'm gonna go to the ring. I'm gonna fight, and it is what it is, and I'm gonna get paid. That's it.
That's
Like
what it
the-
look.
Fuck that shit. That weight management shit. Try to cut 30 pounds every fucking camp. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Bro, he should just go to heavyweight and fight Tyson Fury.
So should Ben Benitez, apparently.
Right? Fuck it. These dudes be short heavyweights, low key. Cause
That
you,
cowboy hat don't look right, man. That don't look right on him. I'm sorry,
bro, cause he don't look like a cowboy, bro.
No, that's you see, you need to have a cowboy look to pull that off. You really do.
Looks like an
Yo.
OnlyFans cowboy, maybe.
You know what makes me nervous? Can I tell you what makes me nervous? He don't have a haircut. When you bought your shit, when you about to get down, when you a man, yeah, I gotta get a haircut, B, because I gotta look good when I win this fight. He don't got a haircut. Joe Fade is fresh. Joe Fade is fresh. Like he here for business, B.
And you see Malik Scott so fucking bored with no Wilder fight. He's in the fucking corner right there for Team Ramirez.
I ain't gonna front. His fat girlfriend, she could get it.
I knew you was going. I told you. Here's what I told Steve Kim because he's gonna be over there at Brick House this week. I was like, Steve, fuck asking Malik about Wilder, anything boxing. Ask him, and he's gonna be doing more videos with that thick sister.
I ain't going front. She get that shit. She get all that shit. I know she big as shit.
He's like,
He get that
get
fat
all
ass.
that shit.
All that fat ass.
Joe is Joeing. Joe is Joeing. He's
Uh-oh.
Joeing.
Yo, bringing that
Fuck,
in.
This is
I'm
what I
already
thought
behind.
would
I'm really
happen.
doing the
Just put it-
intros.
see, just watch
Smoking
this
Joe
one.
Smith.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Look, man, if there's one thing you can count on Joe Smith, it's that he's going to stand right there and trade with you all night.
Yes,
And
he is.
Zurdo
Yep.
Ramirez is just as flat-footed, bro.
Joe's the
Zurdo-
definition of spitting sawdust, y'all. That was the definition of spitting sawdust.
Zurdo looking like straight plywood out here, B.
Zurdo looked like he just got off a fucking 12-hour
Zurdo's
shift.
moving like he
roofing.
weighs.
God, he looks
300
terrible.
pounds or something.
Bro, he
Zurdo's
looked
terrible.
jet lagged. He looked like he got off the plane and took everything. Yo, he's getting.
Ooh!
Yo, Joe is smoking, bro.
Joe's piecing him up,
Joe
bro.
is smoking.
Bro, I haven't even started yet. Fuck.
Yo, Joe is smoking out here. I'm not even exaggerating. He's backing Zurdo off. He's not looking. Joe's not looking bad at all, bro.
He winning this round.
Joe's gonna be chopping wood.
Now Zurdo's coming forward.
Yeah, now Zurdo's
Pause.
coming on. That some of them shots might have woke his ass up. Like you do realize you supposed to fight tonight, right, bro?
Put the remote
Well,
down.
Word. Put the Modelo down,
He
bro.
was
You
just
gotta
thinking
fight.
about. He was thinking about them scrappy snacks.
Zurdo
Stop
looks
it.
Stop
it.
Zurdo looks
Puppy
like he's gonna go back
power.
to the gym any day now.
You think he got?
Oh,
You think he gets? Hey,
nice
you think?
right hand by
You
Joe.
think him and Scrappy watch Scooby Doo and he has Scrappy dressed up?
Bro, I don't want to
Whoa.
know what. Ooh, that's a big right hand. Ooh, Joe is Joeing. See,
Look,
Tony,
man.
he's got a fresh haircut. That's how you know he here to get his bribe. Like, I ain't gonna leave it out.
I'm here to stop early.
He's like, if I'm a robber, motherfucker, I'm gonna look good.
You get to pay me.
Hey, this is the first big fight since Rolly fight for Tony.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Honestly, yeah.
Ooh.
Joe knows that, so he better knock out this guy.
Yeah, he does have to knock out Zurdo though. Like
He
he
does
do.
to win. He ain't
To
gonna get a
win,
decision.
yeah.
He ain't gonna get a decision.
See, you're a whole round ahead of me. I haven't even started. They're just starting right now for me.
Yo, we coming to the end of the first country. Like it's less than 20 seconds left on the clock, bro. And Joe won this round. I don't want to hear it. Joe won this round.
Yes, he did.
Listen,
Don't do
man.
what Roy Romero's doing.
It's 40
Delay
seconds
of
on
fuck.
mine. Fuck.
Listen, man. That jab may not be able to keep a b-ball or a better b-ball from him, but man, that is an effective tool tonight against Zurdo.
Well, the
That
shit is
dude
that
does-
you don't get in a dog fight with Joe. That's what you don't do. Even Artur didn't get in a dog fight. He boxed them like, oh, you want to come forward? Okay.
He tied them. He boxed them and countered them. That's it.
Exactly.
Boom.
Like
Yep.
he
Walked
didn't
him in the
get.
shot.
You
He
don't
walked him
get
in the
into a
shot.
dog fight with Joe. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at the end of the first round, that was a nice count he walked him into and just made him take a knee.
Couple more right hands. Like if he landed a couple more right hands like he did in this round, like Zurdo, you better tighten up, bro, or your fucking career is over.
Zurdo's fucking
Did-
retreating,
Joe-
bro. That motherfucker.
did-
going-
Did Joe get into a? Is this the first fight for Joe since the Butterbeer fight, or was he
Literally,
Yes.
bro.
Wow.
He has not fought since then, bro.
Wow. All right.
He don't
Hey.
look, but he don't look flat. He look
Yeah.
like Joe. He
Good.
don't look flat.
Yeah. It's
Am
not
I
like he's
seeing-
showing any effects from the last fight. So
And look,
Am
he's
I-
bouncing. He bouncing in his corner. He ready for more.
good.
You know, he really do like a Hispanic Clark Kent.
Yo,
Don't I mean,
yo,
Oh,
man.
man.
What the fuck did you come up with that? Yo?
I mean,
Oh,
now I can't
shit.
unsee it. Like,
Tony?
Oh shit.
That with the hair, it looks more obvious, bro. I mean, like seriously, with the hair.
Hola, Lois. ¿Cómo está?
For real, yo. He do though. Like
and
undefeated journeyman says Zurdo looked like the security guard at Home Depot. Bro, that hair to me says that your life is not together. That's what that hair communicates to me on my boxing shit.
Nah, man, he just crossed over the border recently, so leave him alone.
Bro, he been over here now on some real shit. It's not a good sign when a dude don't keep a good haircut, bro. Like you stress, you alright? What's going on?
Hey, man, leave Carlos Kent alone, man.
Carlos Kent.
Not but Jules, you talking facts though. Whenever I was going through depression, bro, I didn't cut my hair. I let that shit
Bro,
grow out.
I'm
Seriously.
yes, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying when I was going through shit, I would not cut my hair. That's how I know.
See, when Keith Thurman goes through shit, he puts his hairline back.
Well, when he goes through shit, the hair falls out. When he go, the hair fall out.
I thought he was wearing a toupee. He ain't got a
And
toupee
here's the
on?
thing: he has a nice head of hair. It'd be different if he came in the ring slick back. At least it looks clean.
Yeah,
That shit don't look kept, bro. Like that's how you know he going through something. B. He going through scrappy.
Maybe he wanted to like grow it out like
Is
David
he going
Benavidez.
through him or in him?
Oh. Yo, Joe is Joeing. Joe, with you, bro. You need to understand that, bro.
He's got that hair. Zurdo's got that hairdo that says, "I just woke up and I'm looking for a bowl of cereal."
He got them Long Island punches. Look, he got them Long Island punches.
Zurdo don't look good, man. He looking flat as hell right
He
now.
not looking good. Like really, you could see that Joe is fighting with intent.
Yeah.
Zurdo is trying to hold back the storm.
This is the best first 2 rounds I've seen Joe in a long time.
It is.
Like,
yeah.
It is. Facts.
He's fighting like he's pissed after there better be a fight.
Shit, he better be.
Well, it's a good thing he had that long break in between the better be a fight because now I think his mental state is much better.
He fighting like it's a potato famine or some shit, bro.
Damn, dude, he's whacking Zurdo upside his head, man, in that corner. Shit.
If he keeps hitting him,
Joe, like, come on, bro. Would you come on with it?
Well, Joe when Joe comes forward, motherfuckers back up. Like,
yeah, Joe's trying to shove his head up.
He trying to punch through Zurdo, bro.
it looking like it's having an effect on him. Like he's really pushing him.
Joe fighting like it's the Great Potato Famine, and they got a bowl of rice waiting for him at the end of the fight, bro. He just landed at Ellis Island, and he's ready.
Side note, did y'all notice that Canelo didn't sit down between rounds during the Jamel fight?
He didn't have to, bro. It's saying he didn't have to. Drew, is that why you mad at Canelo?
Al Heyman got him.
Get quiet on me, Drew.
Al Heyman captured
him.
Al Heyman got him. He said too much. He said too much.
That boxing
Exposed
scene.
the
all that.
Showtime thing too much.
Yeah.
It might be next, Jules. You better be careful.
No. I'm saying I get the batarang.
He's got that machetes behind him. He's got that machete behind him. He doesn't have to worry.
Get the motherfucking batarang and throw it at Al. Jump out the balcony.
Lights turn
Did
off.
Zurdo get Joe in the corner in the end of that round and decide to do nothing with him?
Yeah.
Zurdo's corner need to hold some peanut butter. In front of
I'll
his
tell
face.
you what,
Like,
even if Zurdo manages to eke this out, this dude is dog food for the gods at cruiserweight.
Yes. Oh God, yeah.
Ryan listen, if Joe don't get him, that kid from Canada, Ryan Rositsky, that motherfucker is a motherfucker.
Yep.
Yo, Joe got him under big pressure. Big pressure.
Brozensky le parte su madre, bro.
That dude could fight, man. Like he could fight, bro. Like I seen his last knockout. He took the soul out of motherfucker, bro.
And he's big, right? He is a big dude.
He's a big kid, man. Like he ain't no light heavyweight. He is a cruiserweight, bro.
Yeah, when Zurdo go to the corner, they need to hold a jar of peanut butter up, saying, "Hey, man, we got fun lately. We got fun lately."
What I'm liking a lot is that Joe is carrying his power up to cruiserweight, and he's taking the punches very good. So those are two good signs.
So far, yeah, so far.
Zurdo's struggling to hold him back, bro.
I mean, that was no easy feat to knock out Joe from Arthur, man, because we all know Joe had a chin.
I
you know what
expected that to be a war, and Arthur just ran him over.
Just destroyed him, man, in two.
Yeah.
Just easy.
Couldn't believe it.
Well, the look on Joe's face after he got hit flush that time was said it all. He had that look on his face like, what the fuck was that?
He should have wore a hard hat to the fight, bro.
You know what it is?
Hey, you could have borrowed Rollies.
Look, I don't think that much about the. It was asleep. I don't think that much about that Beterbiev fight because I saw the Beterbiev fight with you guys, and I know where the punches landed. So those punches would have fallen anyone.
Yeah.
That close to the back of the head. Yeah. So that's why I don't think much about that particular knockout. It was fair, but not everyone gonna go there and do that to Joe.
To Joe, I agree with that. I agree. Ricky Ricardo says, "Saludos, Jules. Wow, Zurdo discovered a jab in boxing. I think he found another wrinkle. He looking real fucking flat to me, man. He is looking
a little bit. You got to come on this round a little bit, just a little bit though.
a little bit, like with that little pivot that he did, and he probing with the jab a little bit, but he's still looking like a man holding back a storm. That's what he looked like.
Jules, if he has some new wrinkles, he better show them because Joe's about to straighten his ass out if this keeps up.
I'm telling you, like he looked like a man who's holding back a storm. When Joe start coming on, Zurdo don't look like he could hold him back, B. At minimum, like I said, even if he can eke this out somehow, right? It's not looking like you got to do better than this to make it at cruiserweight, bro. Them kids will fuck you up. You see what Jai Opataya did? See what he did to that big ass man. That man was 6'5", bro. Jai destroyed that man.
Jai versus Zurdo, bro. What happens, bro?
Nothing good for Zurdo.
Nothing good. Not for Zurdo, bro. But not put him in there with that dude, bro.
No, Oscar knows better. Oscar knows better than that. You know,
man, ain't nobody come over there, bro.
Hey, yo, what is going on with Virgil Ortiz?
He's gonna come back at 160 later on this year.
Oh shit, middleweight, huh? Okay.
Yep.
With who?
I just hope he's okay, man. I mean, that guy's got some serious health issues.
Well, he can't cut because of the rhabdo country.
Yeah, they got to put him at 160. They can't have him dehydrating himself to make the weight. That'll flare up the rhabdo.
Yeah. I think he'll add spice to that division, though.
Yeah, give it 2 years before middleweight heats up again because you got Tim Tszyu, Xander Zayas, Jesus Ramos.
Yep.
There's kids at 54 that will eventually move up to 160.
You got Yannick there already, so yeah.
And he's about to fight Guacamole.
He should have like 2 comeback fights, 2-3 comeback fights, and then
I agree. 2-3 easy ones.
That's probably like the most unknown unification ever. Like no one's.
Honestly, yeah.
Like seriously, nobody's talking about this shit at all.
But you know what? At least they trying, bro. At least they
I
trying.
know. Right? I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah, you know how we gonna watch it. But it is true. Ain't nobody talking about that shit.
Hey,
Goose
Jules,
says beer money. You already know. Appreciate you, bro.
Jules, Zurdo wins. Like I think Golden Boys benefits more from him losing, so they can cut him. What they got for him?
Honestly, yeah. He looks bad, bro. He looks flat.
Oh,
yo, where's Oscar hosting this shit?
Damn!
Las Vegas.
Zurdo's lucky he's backing out of the way. The way Joe's winning some of these shots at his ass.
Oh, fuck!
Oh!
Soap opera punches.
Come on, uppercuts, Joe. Uppercuts.
Fuck him up, Joe. Fuck it. Long Island, Strong Island.
Jules, all I know is that if you put Zurdo with Jay Opataya, that is sanctioned murder, bro.
Oh God, Opataya kills his ass.
That kills him, dude. Breedis kills this dude, man. Breedis will fuck him up.
I mean, see, the thing with Jai, it's like he put everybody on notice with that performance, but not because of that. Nobody's gonna want to fight him.
Yeah, he's too high risk.
Yeah.
It's the left, Joe.
Do you think he could even beat Marion, bro? I don't even think.
Jai?
Zurdo.
No, Zurdo, no. Like that was his best. Right? That's what I'm saying. That would have been his best bet if he looked all right now. But nah, because Gulamarian is a brawler and he is strong and he is a cruiserweight. Like he not no little ass man that moved up. He a cruiserweight and he like the brawl. Yo.
I've never seen. Where's Coach Sheldon? And I've never seen Zurdo on his back foot this much.
Oh God!
Yo, he popped the shit out of. Yo, B, this is a good ass fight. I love watching Zurdo get the shit. Wow! I love it. I love it. Get that motherfucker, Joe. Yo, he fucking Zurdo up, B. He is fucking Zurdo up
and
out
Zurdo
here.
doesn't have the power to hurt Joe Smith's chin.
I still can't believe Sheldon picked Zurdo to beat Bivol. It's like I just saw. It's like, how did you foresee this? I just picked Bivol points.
You know what? It's a mistake. It's a mistake that I understand, because you look at the size of him and his work rate, and you say, yeah, I don't know if Bivol's going to be able to hold this guy back because he's such a big guy. But if you've seen enough of Zurdo, you'll know, nah, bruh. That basic shit it wasn't going.
And then remember, Jules, it was, Zurdo beat him in sparring a couple years ago. Motherfucker, fuck out of here with that shit.
That whole I'm like, bro, I don't go off of sparring sessions. I go off of how you perform when it counts. I don't know how many sparring partners Bivol might have had that day. I don't know how long ago, but I know it was a long time ago. That's sparring. Not under the highlights, bro. It's sparring.
But did that matter when they finally fought?
No.
Who would win between Benvenidez and Zurdo? What do you think? If at one
that is a good, you know what? You honestly, that is a really good question, because Zurdo's showing a real lack of heart, and maybe David has a little bit more heart than him.
Yeah. And Benavidez's flaws too. It's like it's difficult to think about who would win.
Call me crazy. I go David.
I would go with David too.
But the weight is too off now for that fight to happen, because this motherfucker's
no way. This dude is all the way up there. Oscar's somewhere trying to sell his soil for a W, for real. He got to pay the judges and their wives.
He already paid Tony Weeks too. He gave him an envelope before the show.
Oh yeah, you think Tony got that fresh ass haircut, bro?
Yeah.
Bribes.
It's not working right now though. Joe's kicking his ass.
You got another super chat, Jules?
I see. Shout out to the Gooch. And Zurdo trying to box and punch. I see him. Gooch says, do you think PBC will have a fire sale if they can secure a broadcast partner? Yeah, they'll act as booking agents and loan out their fighters to other platforms for a nominal fee. In the worst case scenario where they can't get a broadcast partner, they will still try to turn over a profit on those fighters by operating like booking agents. Like
they'll become Rick Glazer.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Like Rick Glacier, or how Lou DiBella's been operating the last couple of years. That he'll have fighters, he'll have contracts, but he'll loan the fighters out to different promotional outfits.
Does anybody know who the underdog in this fight was?
I literally don't know.
I need to look it up. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Zurdo trying to come on.
Zurdo was minus 230, and I think Smith was like plus something, plus 3 something.
I'm glad somebody's about to make some money.
For real. Joe is at his best when he's the underdog, bro. He's at his best when he's the underdog.
That's what I was saying.
Except last fight.
Except his last fight. I ain't go for it.
That was spot on. That was spot on.
Yeah, he got fucked up that fight.
Isn't this
2
like
rounds, bro?
Oh shit, he's beating the shit out of Zurdo, bro.
Yo, he decked the shit out. Oh, good straight left hand from Zurdo, but he took it well. Took it well, like he didn't do nothing to him.
He's got that iron chin.
They're going back and forth a little bit.
If Golden Boy has somehow a contract with Joe, they should not rob this motherfucker, bro. They should just let fucking Zurdo
Honestly, I think that Joe might end up at Top Rank if he wins.
Damn, Zurdo's getting hit now.
If he wins, he'll go back. You think?
Not because of something that Top Rank has, but because of something that Sky and Boxer has that Top Rank can use, and that is a Joe Smith versus Goulamarian fight.
Goulamarian, or he'll be like, here, Frank, Joe Smith, Anthony Yard.
Oh, that I like that fight, man.
I like that fight, right?
Supposed to fight, weren't they? I thought they were supposed to fight.
I was hoping they would fight next.
Yeah, I heard rumors they were going to fight.
No, it wasn't. Frank Warren wanted that. He wanted it. He the one that said it. So it wasn't just some bullshit. He wanted it, but I don't know why. Maybe Joe is not the guy you rebound with after Better Be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it supposed to happen before the Better Be a fight?
I want to.
It was supposed
to Yard and.
That was after.
It was after Anthony got knocked out that Frank was like, "Yo, we're gonna try to see if we could get him Joe Smith Jr. for the fall and winter." But here we are. Here we are.
Hurricane
I don't think anybody mentioned it or noticed it.
When he's at the buffet table. That's funny.
Not really.
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious.
Well, I was gonna say,
come on, Joe.
You notice how Booger Ray, Leonard Ellaby, he didn't respond like talking shit or like that gangster shit when Bob said,
With
"Yeah, we
Bob,
control the money."
right? Nah, he damn sure didn't. He kept it real PC with Bob.
Like like Bob, they know Bob got some clout again. Like Bob just reinvented himself again.
Bro, Bob never lost the clout though. That's the funny shit. Only bums was mad at Bob. Only bums. Bob didn't get nobody nothing to be mad at. Y'all motherfuckers is really mad that Bob want to make a fight between Stevenson and Davis. What kind of boxing fans is y'all, B?
Yeah, and did you notice how he didn't even touch the we got access to the money? He was just like, Bob's a great promoter, blah blah blah. Like I'm like, oh, okay, that's how I know. You don't know where your next paycheck coming from.
It's not all sunshine and rainbows over there. It is not all sunshine and rainbows. Shout out to Domo. You wasn't this fight a 12-rounder? They changed it to 10. Really?
No, I checked. I went back. It's always been 10 rounds. Ever since round 2 it was. Not less it was 12 in the first. So
I'm on round 5, man.
I'm on round 6.
Round
minute
5?
25 on the clock.
Has there won a round, you think?
Yeah, I'm at 30. 235 and 6.
He the house fighter, you know.
Of course he has.
Joe got to knock this dude out, man. He does have to knock him out.
From non-judges, from us, what would you think?
I would say Zurdo's won 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I think.
If it's me, he won 2 rounds.
So 2-4.
What's your scorecard, Joe? Say
4-2, Joe Smith.
4-2? Okay.
4-2.
Man, Zurdo's getting whacked upside his head, dude.
Like he's losing this round. He's under pressure and he's trying to box and punch, but the eye-catching punches is from Joe.
No, I disagree.
Yeah.
I think Zurdo's winning this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Zurdo's winning this round. He's keeping him in the middle of the ring now.
He's still hitting Joe with shit. Yep, he's still around back.
Yeah, I see what you like. He turned Joe into the ropes, got off some body shots.
He landed some hooks too.
The counters.
Earlier.
Joe, you better knock this motherfucker out, man, because they're not gonna give you a
They
decision.
will rob your ass. They will rob you, bro.
They will rob your ass out here.
Or prematurely stop it.
You got to get through with a construction site punch. You got to get through with the union punch. Call it the union dues.
Where is this fight at anyway? What's the location?
It's in Las Vegas. It's, in a casino.
Oh shit! Okay.
Small casino.
Better hit him with the union dues, bro. Hit him with the union dues, bro.
Julius wants Zurdo not to be able to wear that fucking cowboy hat after this fight. That's all.
You better hit that. I'm telling you, he only has 4 rounds to do it. They will not give Joe a decision, bro. I'm just telling you.
You want Joe to beat his head until it's like elephant fucking head.
I'm thinking about Garcia and Duarte. I'm hearing this dude is a
good
potential
fight.
banana. I'm hearing this Duarte guy's a banana skin, or could be.
That's what I keep hearing. That the guy's actually halfway decent.
Yeah, another new Polo is going crazy over Duarte. Broke as Duarte.
Stupid.
You guys notice that Joe Smith Jr. is not really respecting Zurdo Ramirez's power much, right?
I noticed that, bro. Like it's not like Zurdo not hitting him with shit, and Zurdo looks exhausted, bro.
He does. Y'all need to go to the body. He need to go to his body.
Yeah, Joe's got to do that. Joe's got to throw some punches down.
I genuinely was wondering how his engine was going to hold up at cruiserweight. That was the one thing I kept wondering because he added weight and his, he's known to have a little bit of, energy in a fight, but like he's been slow and sluggish since round 1, in my opinion.
I agree. Joe looks more solid.
Joe's punches are snappier. They're snappier shots than Zurdo's. Zurdo's punches look flat.
Even when he's getting pushed back by Zurdo, he's coming back with counters, and then he's pushing him back to the ropes.
But he won this round, though. I think Zurdo.
Yeah.
No, you could give him the 6. You could give him the 6.
And now so far, Zurdo's winning this one.
Not bad, yeah. Like he's moving around him, putting shots together. He's not looking bad this round.
Yeah, and
punches still look kind of flat.
This round just started for me.
Hey, how would you feel, Jules?
You walking into your fucking middle school class, the kids look at you, they start taking and leave. Your uncle got his ass kicked.
Yo, that's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
That's what they do to Jamal Charlo's kids, yo.
Saying, yo.
For
Oh,
real?
that's cold.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh, that's wrong.
What?
He thought that was a victimless crime, and it's not.
Damn.
you getting your nephews is getting trolled at school.
Hey, Joe's coming back. He's missing a lot of shots here.
Yo, you gotta let your hands go, Joe. You gotta let your hands go now. You gotta let your
See what
hands
I mean?
go.
See what I mean? Every time Zurdo does something that seems to be working, Joe just keeps coming back. He hasn't stopped.
Got to put him under pressure now, Joe.
Nice right by Joe.
Come on, Joe.
I'm taking bets. What are the odds that Mauricio Suleiman speaks out against what happened in Israel today and bans certain fighters by the end of
Yeah, right. Yeah, we won 175.
We get a lot of guys in Hamas trying to buy.
Well, the Middle East, the Saudi, you know what I'm saying, the Muslim. Well, Muslims. So what is he going to say about Muslims, Jules?
Bro, he going to keep his fucking mouth shut and mind his goddamn business. Don't fuck
And
that paper up.
And if not, he better.
Yeah, if he knows it's good for him. Shit.
Better keep his fucking nose out of their business and keep getting that Saudi money.
Ooh, he felt that body shot, though.
Fucking.
Hey, Joe's getting his. Is it me or Joe got the 7?
What happened? Oh!
Oh! Get him, Joe! Get him, Joe!
That's it. That's it. Yep. Come on, Joe. You gotta stop wasting time.
Yo,
You gotta let him
fuck
fly.
with Joe, man.
He took the round.
I got to give that 7 to Joe, right?
Damn. Zurdo took that
Easy.
shit, though, man. He took that shit. He got a chin for that.
This is one of the best fights I've ever seen him in. This is pretty damn good.
Corner need to be screaming, bro. You got to let him go, bro. They're gonna rob us, man, if you don't drop a stop.
He got to come at him with the Union dude punch, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you got to
There's
come
only
out
2 rounds
hard
left,
and
right?
fast. You ain't got a lot of time, bro. Hit him with the Union dudes.
Corner need to tell him, bro. Act like he stole our Union dudes, bro. Seriously.
Hit him with the Union dudes, bro. The potato famine punch.
It almost looks like he wants to
fight
quit.
like the mob is collecting from you later on.
Telling you, yo. Because they'll rob him, bro. They'll rob him. They don't give it. Look at what happened with Munguia and Sergey. You could argue that Sergey won that fight, bro.
You could. Yeah, I remember round 5 when Sergey was piecing up Jaime. If Jaime was doing that to Sergey, fight's over. It's a wave off.
If they would have stopped it, they would have waved it off.
That's it.
Come on, Zurdo, fight.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Chris Man is card with.
Yo, Joe fucked him up that 7th round.
Yo, they only have Joe winning 2 rounds, bro.
What? Of course they do.
Chris Mannix only has Joe winning 2. You kidding me, bro?
Chris Mannix doesn't want to score a fight. Yeah. In other news, grass is green, sky is blue.
He's fucking got it scored like that because he's got Andrade's dick in his ass.
The fight I need to see is Jamal Charlo versus Andrade. I need that fight like tomorrow.
Fuck.
Bro, he's trying hard to help that dude.
Mirage
bro.
and Mannix should get into a debate about who their best, their favorite guy is.
Mm-hmm.
Hey yo, if Devin beats Regis, do you think post fight is going to be asking Regis, "Hey Regis, so was it good enough for you?"
Listen, man. Joe Smith Jr. doesn't have the height advantage or the reach advantage, and he's out jabbing this dude all
he has a
fucking
reach
fight.
advantage, bro. His arms are longer than.
Oh, Joe has the reach
Zurdo.
advantage, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zurdo. Yeah, Zurdo has the reach advantage. That's what I thought.
No,
like
Joe has
man.
the reach advantage.
Oh, okay. All right, my bad. But
Come on,
seriously
Joe.
though, he doesn't have the height advantage. He's just walking
Come on,
him
Joe,
down.
you had a nice rally, man. Do that shit again.
Yeah, you need another round like that, Joe.
Not being so tentative.
He needs to knock him out.
Need another round like that, bro. They'll rob him. It's still close enough that they could give it to Zurdo.
Well, if they have only Joe winning by 2 rounds, you know the fixes already.
That's it, Joe. Keep him under pressure.
You got weeks already counting his money.
Stalk him, Joe. Stalk him. Use your jab. Use your jab. Wing that right.
It's the left hook, Joe. It's not the right.
Let your hands go, Joe. Come on, let's go.
You got Sugar Ray Zurdo over here. Sugar Ramirez getting on the good foot.
Nice body shot by
Zurdo being elusive right now. He's starting to hit.
Yeah, Zurdo being tricky over here. Good body shot. Responds with a body shot. Sugar Zurdo. Hit him with the Long Island iced tea punch, Joe. He getting.
Zurdo might have took this round. Zurdo took this round.
Zurdo looked like he hurting Joe a little bit.
This is a
Zurdo fighting
round.
Fighting back.
Sure.
Man, listen, man. Unless something dramatic happens in the next round, they're gonna give this shit to Zurdo, man.
He needs to pull off the Lee Wood knockout punch.
He need the Lee Wood Nottingham perm punch.
Well, there's still 2 more rounds.
Nice. This the 8th. What was this? The 8th?
That's the 8th. So 9th and 10th.
Oh, all right. So he got 2 more rounds to do it.
Joe was doing good, but in the second half, he was having trouble to find him. Really, finding him. He was always out of reach. So there was moving. He's moving good, really.
Yeah, that's what's noticeable about Zurdo is the pivots. His feet looking all right. His feet are looking all right. His punches ain't really, but his movement is all right.
Yeah,
Good fight,
he
though.
lost a lot of power. Or
it does look like he lost something, bro. There's really no snap on his punches.
Yeah, he's scoring shots, but
flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zurdo won this round, I think. Yeah, Zurdo won this round.
Sugar Zurdo.
He still sucks.
Come on, Joe.
Zurdo's good. Zurdo's fucking food at cruiserweight.
He's food, bro. That's what I'm saying. Even if he wins,
Nice.
He's tacos and carnitas at cruiserweight.
Carnita Zurdo.
Just Joe is selling out.
Ooh.
That's it, Joe. That's it, Joe.
Joe, that's it, Joe. Come on, Joe. Joe him.
Go to his body.
Damn it up.
Come on, Joe. Get back on you. Get back on him, Joe. Don't let him off the hook.
Ooh. Joe's gassing out.
Yeah,
Think
he
about
punched
that.
himself
That
out.
guy's holding Joe's mouthpiece with his bare hands and was probably just scratching his fucking ass.
Probably scratching his balls in between rounds. It's a great fight.
Nice.
Can you imagine? Like, come on, where you?
Oh, nice fight by Joe. Fuck.
Ooh.
Fucking Zurdo.
Ooh.
He's taking those shots.
He's taking them well. I ain't going front.
Yeah.
If he could just build on that, if he could just follow through with some more, man, because he looks the stronger guy to me here. Joe looks like the stronger guy.
What round are you on right now?
9.
Okay, I've caught up.
This is still a Joe round.
Yeah. This is a Joe Smith round.
Jules, what's your clock saying?
109.
That's where I'm at now because my stream was behind and I didn't see it.
109. Damn, I'm at 214.
Missed it by a mile.
I'm in round 11. That's how good my
Come on,
internet
Joe.
is.
Come on. Don't let this guy take the round. Punch him. Fuck this. Is it letting him?
Yeah, he's missing shots, and
Yeah,
it's not a good look.
Well, he's too busy trying to go for the head. He should be going for the body.
It's always been Joe's problem.
He's not a body puncher. He does headhunt a lot.
This is a close round. You made it close.
Finish strong, Joe. Finish strong, Joe.
No,
Finish strong,
this
Joe.
is probably the through the round.
Oh,
Yeah, this is probably the
That was a good backhand.
Yep.
He was doing good, but Zurdo closed better.
Shit, man, I think Zurdo might have etched this.
Unless he knocks him out, it's gonna go to Zurdo.
Yeah.
Unless he knocks him out, it's gonna go to Zurdo, bro.
He doesn't deserve it, but what can you do?
Whatever.
Yeah, fuck Zurdo.
Facts, Kelpie. Facts. Facts. He said the judges have it 100 to 90 Zurdo.
Right now.
Yeah.
I have it 2,000 to 0 in favor of Zurdo.
Easily.
Well, Zurdo can't win at 175 anyway, so might as well go to cruiserweight and get fucked there.
He's still food, bro, based on what I see.
Yeah.
Jai beats him. Gulamarian beats him.
Well, better be it beats him if he stays. So, I mean.
Yeah, he didn't want to get that better be ass whooping.
Yeah.
His little midget boyfriend beats him.
Scrappy's gonna beat him tonight.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys have it so far?
Honestly,
I got it. Zurdo.
I think Zurdo edged
Jose, triple threat match. Josue.
Bruh.
Oh,
I think Zurdo edged it though.
Yeah,
But
I do.
He edged it.
that last round was too close. Like, come on, Joe. You gotta hit him with the Long Island punch. He turning you. He pivoting. Sugar Zurdo. Sugar Zurdo, sweet pea. Good fight, man. Good fight though. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. I picked Zurdo to win, by the way. But I would love to see him get knocked out.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
I did pick Zurdo to win.
He did. I remember he did.
Did you?
Pick Zurdo to win.
Okay.
It was a while ago. It wasn't on this stream, but yeah, he picked
Okay.
Zurdo.
You did. Oh yeah, I remember you did, Jules. You did.
I said he was better on the inside. He's more of a combination puncher.
It was on one of your relays, right? You said it. I think you.
Couple of them.
And a couple of live streams.
And he's winning this round.
Yeah, Zurdo got it. He edged it for me. He got it.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him get knocked out though.
Who knows? He still might.
It would have been funny.
Bro, if he could just hit him with the lead.
Oh.
Ooh.
Come on, Joe.
Oh,
Come on, Joe.
Oh no, come on, Joe. Go out and
Close the round good.
Finish up. Finish strong.
Look like that punch hurt Joe.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. He's fighting him off now. Don't try to hurt Joe, cause he don't like that shit. He'll fight you.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, Joe. Punch him in the dick.
He almost did.
He did.
Don't do that. He likes that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you might. Oh, that was a nice shot, man. Zurdo walked into that, but he ain't. Too bad he didn't have a lot of power on it.
Shout out to my man Fisher Genius in the chat. Yeah, Zurdo is definitely better on the inside, my man.
Good right hand. This is a good ass fight, man.
It's good. He has to drop a fucking pickup truck on this piece of shit.
This is a good ass fight.
The Long Island pickup truck.
For real.
Oh, they throw him back and forth. I'll give him that. There's some good exchange going on.
Yeah, definitely. But you know how when it's this close, they'll give it to the house fighter.
Of course.
And I think, ooh,
Oh.
ooh, he got Zurdo on the run.
He got him with that one. Damn.
Damn.
That was a
Too
good
little,
fight.
Too late.
Good fight. They go to plastic surgery joint.
I don't think Joe's big enough for this weight class.
Nah.
Yeah, she's kind of scary, man.
Nah, but I mean, I just wonder if this were a more proactive Zurdo, if he had fought in the last 12 months, how much better he could have been.
Oh, he's been fighting.
Who, Joe?
No, Zurdo.
Yo, guys, where does Joe Smith go from here?
I don't know.
I don't know because I still like watching him, bro. I still think he's a good fighter, good serviceable fighter. He's a workworse, that guy.
Well,
but if he don't win, they go
So
his boot thing in the
stick
ring.
around like a journeyman?
I mean,
well, essentially, Joe's a
think
gatekeeper.
he's
He's
already
a gatekeeper
a
now.
tournament.
He's a gatekeeper now,
yeah,
pretty much. So.
But I'll tell
He
you
was
what, if it
actually
was
a
Joe Smith
champion.
Jr., if it was Joe Smith Jr. versus Joshua Buatsi or Dan Aziz, I think he would beat them both.
Oh yeah.
I think he would beat them both.
Damn, both these dudes got hard ass heads.
For real, because they took some hard ass punches, bro.
Zurdo got a chin.
But I do think Zurdo did enough. I'm not gonna call it a robbery. I actually think he did enough.
He did. He at least won 7 rounds.
Did
I
enough.
think. So
it was the movement that saved him. The pivots, the angles. That's what saved him.
A lot of rounds.
Nevertheless,
Joe was
Julius.
winning, and then
Fuck Zurdo.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He fuck no, but he still fucking sucks,
him.
bro.
Fuck him.
too late. Somebody already did.
That's what Scrappy gonna do later.
Damn.
Scrappy Dappy do. Scrappy Dappy do.
Scrappy Dappy do.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I
Imagine when
remember
imagine
they
when
gave it-
Diego Maradona was alive. If fucking Oscar De La Hoya went to Argentina and those two fuckers went for a coke spill.
Would have had a
Fuck,
coke drought, bro. They would have a coke shortage down there. Had a drought, bro. Like, yo, we need more coke, guys. Like, there's not enough coke.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like an SNL skit. I gotta have more cowbell. I gotta have more coke.
For real. It was a good fight, though. That was a good fight.
Hold your head up,
Feel
Joe.
bad
You did
for
your best.
Joe.
You did your best, man. It's all good.
Zurdo the
Feel bad
cowboy.
for Joe. On another note, that ring girl is fine as fuck.
Hell yeah.
The one on the left.
Oh, yep.
Yes, sir.
Both of them are.
Fine as fuck.
Was that brother wearing a hot Barbie pink fucking suit?
He's a Barbie girl. In the Barbie world. It's fantastic. You comb his hair.
Every way.
Vision creation.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Oh, you can't have the super.
What are the scores? What are the same
Mr.
scores?
Calderon said, wow, Zurdo finally has a decent win on his resume.
Finally.
Yeah. Yo,
Is it
Golden Boy is it me or is the crowd just better looking at a Golden Boy show? I always see some fine fucking women in a Golden Boy show, bro.
What were the
What did they say the scores were?
I've seen honestly, they don't.
Damn,
there's
yeah.
nothing like at an AJ fight, yo.
I dig it.
What did they say the scores are, man?
Yeah.
Yo, they had it wide for Zurdo
Yeah,
one.
ridiculous.
Bro.
99,
Real
91,
wide.
I think.
Shout out to the Gooch. Haven't had time to super chat, but I listen to every episode of the Relay and the Boxing Talks. Best boxing channel on any platform. The only thing I ask is stop talking over each other. Bro, I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that, but you did that, and I love you for it.
Hey, Gooch. Next time, just say country, okay?
Man, Drew, you be talking over motherfuckers all the time. You ain't got no reason to say nothing.
I stopped interrupting. You'll finish your point, and then
No, you don't. You interrupt people all the time, Drew. There's multiple motherfuckers on here that say that.
I've gotten requests, country. Nobody cares when you're leaving to go good night.
We all do it to each other. To be fair, we all do it to each other.
We're just talking shit.
And now we're talking
Can we give Malik Scotch his just due? Yeah, we.
Why?
Can you say put the lotion?
No.
He deserves credit. Zurdo doesn't pivot and shift in fights. That has to have come from Malik Scott because that's what won him the fight. He was pivoting and all of that, and giving different angles and stepping out on Joe when he was coming on. Honestly, that's what won him the fight. And I think, you must have got that from Malik because you don't be doing that.
No.
So, he deserves credit for that.
Can you say put the lotion in the basket on that fucking sound, though?
Say it again.
Can you say put the lotion in the basket with that voice?
Which one in this sound? In this one?
No, you the other one, the Silence
Put
of
the
the Lambs.
lotion in the back.
These
Yo,
scores,
Joe,
by the way, gentlemen, were
But
91.
can I also say that he looked fucking horrible? Can I say that?
Where
He
does Joe?
he beat nobody at cruiserweight, bro.
No.
Julius, are you talking about his boxing or just his appearance in the ring? His weight,
About his boxing, bro.
his fucking weight, fucking fat ass.
He's soft in the body. His punches don't have much snap on them. And while the angles were good, what saved the fight for him was the angles. I don't know that shit's gonna work against Gulamari, and that worked against a Joe Smith that hasn't fought in over a year. That's who that worked on. I don't know if that shit gonna work on these other guys, bro. These other guys will tear you up, man. I like Joe though, man. I hope he don't retire, but I would understand if he did,
One
man.
guy said Malik Scott is an elite trainer. He's made Wilder into a top level. What?
What?
How?
Huh?
Top level what?
MSP.
Listen, let's talk about Malik's girlfriend. I know she, on the heavy side, man, but she's something sexy about that broad. I don't know what it is, B.
You like the way them titties was just getting flicked, huh?
I did like them titties. I did. I ain't even going. Why should I lie? Why lie?
Now, what's your areola preference? Do you like the silver dollar with the nipple, or do you like a small nipple, small areola?
It depends because some joints got too much fucking nipple. Like it's like an eclipse, bro. Like
So
I can't even
based on the
see your
size of
titties.
her titty.
Relative, the nipple size got to be relative to the titty. You know what I'm saying?
So can she have too much
that
areola?
shit really look like a lunar eclipse. Like, yo, I can't even see the goddamn titty. Is so much nipple on.
What about if her titty's like a big clitoris? You know, some of them nipples is big.
Yeah, some of them nipples be like they be sad. Like nipples be going down and shit.
Have
like,
you ever? I've experienced this where they got a big ass areola, a nipple, and baby bump nipples around the nipple.
Oh yeah, I seen that, but that's normal though. Like light skin joint, a lot of light skin joints titties be like that. They'll have little bumps around the areola and shit. Light skin joints be having titties like that. But gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
He's about to go grab some titties now.
Honestly, I'm about to go fucking watch some movies right now. I feel like scrolling my Amazon and my Paramount and all these.
Look how early Golden Boy got you out of here.
Yo, I love Oscar. Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya.
Look at Scrappy back there trying to get camera time. Look at him.
Scrappy getting his fucking butthole ready.